It's that time again, brand new World Eaters, another showdown, and this time, a massive thank you to Games Workshop for sending us this preview copy because I'm going to be running the brand new Possessed Slaughter Band detachment. It's like a heavy metal band, but all about carnage and gore. I think Dave from War Game would be pretty proud actually, wouldn't he? Jake, how are you doing today?
I'm good, yeah, and you seem a bit out of breath.
Yeah, well, you know.
Just did some press-ups before the stream, so everybody's very nice about your biceps.
Well, you know, you got to. That was my favourite comment at the last stream.
I bet it was.
That my biceps were looking pretty peaked.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yep, so I pinned it to the top.
Good, as you should. Yeah. Well done, you.
Thanks, mate. Anyway,
well done. Right.
You're playing Votann.
I am. I'm playing Votann. We're back. I'm actually using my army list I'm taking to the international team tournament this weekend.
Which we're attending.
Yeah.
And George is in the stream tonight. He's commenting.
Hello, hello.
He's commentating.
Commenting?
Technically, he's commenting.
I'm commenting.
Yeah. He's also playing in the team event. Yeah. We're lucky to have him.
Can't see me.
To be fair, we are, because we were really struggling.
We were struggling for numbers.
So, like, honestly.
George stepped in. It was either that or Billy with a deepkin, and it got close.
I think at 20's everything. You can't kill it. It doesn't have a toughness. You can't kill it. She just wins automatically.
Yeah, and she wounds everything.
And she can get a double turn.
And you can get a double turn. Mm. Continent fights first. So Billy is on deck tonight. I actually had a nice little game of Age of Sigmar the other day.
Did you?
Get my, foot back into things. Is that the right expression? No.
Probably shouldn't put your foot in anything.
Shouldn't put your foot in.
We've had that enough today.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm running the new detachment. We've got an awesome mission lined up. We've got the fantastic UKTC style terrain from TT Combat, absolute legends, so thanks for sending us those. Yeah, got an awesome game at EU map. It's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm looking forward to this.
I was unsure what detachment to take, Jake.
Okay. Detachment, Jake.
That's
the one. Yeah, it's quite a cool book. I know a lot of the people were maybe a bit, in two minds with the book, but I quite like the World Eaters book. I think it's cool, and I'm actually excited to see, what this sort of Possessed Slaughter Bound does, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, because we've seen, last time I ran the
Onslaught.
That's the one, yeah. the transport detachment on Saturday, and I found it fast. It can be awfully overwhelming for your opponent. It would be great if your opponent was toughness 3.
In an ideal world, that would be amazing.
So if you're playing against, for example, Drakari,
Eldar.
Actually you can't deal with the fight first brick.
You also can't deal with Raiders.
No, you can't.
Can't get them out.
You can't, no. So if they don't have any transports and no fights first and they're stood there.
Selling it to me.
You're in. Now, obviously, it is one of the more finesse detachments, so it's going to take some skill to obviously unlock what that looks like. Let's have a look today at what the Possess can do. And I wrote some lists, and I could see some common trends, and I thought, I could take Vessels. I like Vessels. I could take the Berserker Warglaive.
Warband.
Whatever it is. Yeah. Another band.
It is the Berserker Warglaive, though, as well. I think
it's an enhancement.
That's a thing, yeah.
It's a weapon. And I thought, no, looking at the units I've taken, let's just really lean in as we teach on the Vanguard Tactics Masterclass, which is on pre-order at the moment. You get a 2-for-1 offer. So if you buy the World Eaters one, you also get Death Guard. If you buy the Death Guard one, we just straight away send you the World Eaters one, or you can buy the combo where you get them both. So there's nobody can feel bad about that. It comes out on the 9th. I did have some people email me to go, hey, Steve, where's the Masterclass? And I was like, comes out on the 9th. Does say that. Comes out on the 9th. So it'll be then. We've got to edit the thing first. So the wheels are in motion. It's happening, but it's going to be an epic masterclass. I know you guys have done a great job on the World Eaters, and we had obviously the lovely, incredible Dave Turner.
Death Guard
Dave from the Disgusting Resilient podcast. And I had the unfortunate pleasure of playing Aiden. So there we go.
The disgusting pleasure.
Yeah, the disgusting pleasure of playing Aiden.
No, it's good. Yeah, it all looked like good fun. And yeah, it's very exciting to see 2 books come out at the same time. And this will be my first venture into playing one of them. So should we see what the mission actually is today? Yeah, what's the mission, Jord?
The mission today is linchpin. So I actually need to check what it says because I can't.
Okay, so basically how it works is that you get 3 points for every objective you hold.
Correct.
However, if you hold your backfield objective, all of the no man's land ones were 5 points each.
Yeah, baby.
And then on top of that as well, we're playing Search and Destroy. And then finally, we have prepared positions, which I believe is battle line, can go to ground, and heroic intervention for free.
You got any?
Well, yeah, I have warriors, so they're really going to be going to that ground.
I've got a unit of jackals.
Going ground.
Here we go.
Watch this free heroics just somehow win you the game.
Yeah.
Don't fast forward because I'll probably be tabled in an hour.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right. Army list then, Jord. Who's up first?
You are up first.
Oh, brilliant.
More
right.
talking.
Let me talk about what's in my army list. I've got a slaughter. I kept calling them slaughter priests.
Yeah, they're slaughter-born.
Slaughter-bound.
Oh, damn, we both got it wrong.
Yeah.
Slaughter Jason born.
Backed out of that one, didn't he? We also actually have a free painting guide on how Billy painted our incredible slaughter-bound model. He's here. And that's going to be released, I believe, tomorrow. Yes, that'll be out tomorrow. We've got a Death Guard one coming out later on today. After I finish this, I better go and do that. So anyway, I've got a slaughter-bound, I've got another slaughter-bound, and I've got another slaughter-bound. I've got 3 slaughter-bounds. One of them's got Killing Clarity.
Confidence in killing clarity.
Yeah, and then he's got Frenzied Confidence. Okay.
Is that actually a thing?
No,
they've got frenzy, clarity, and confidence in their 40k game.
They do have Killing Clarity, yeah.
This is Stephen and Box.
Yeah, so one of them gives me a CP every time I kill a unit, sorry.
Right.
I think it's I need to roll a 4 up or something. We'll just say I get it. Why not, eh?
Why not?
And then on Frenzied Focused, it gives the entire unit, I believe, critical hits on a 5. Then we've got 3 units of 3 8-bound. We've also got a Lord Invocatus. I also have a Demon Prince that I haven't deployed because I forgot about him. Is he still on your painting table, Billy?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll need to get him.
He's in deep strike.
And I told Billy I needed his eyes doing because he couldn't see.
Oh, no, that's fine.
We've then got 10 Jackals, 8 Gore Chosen. I've got 6 Exalted 8-bound, 6 Exalted 8-bound, 3 Exalted 8-bound. And that, as I said, I've got Lord Invocatus.
You got Chuggerman.
I got Chuggerman.
Yeah.
The big chugs and
Big chugs.
big. Thanks. There we go.
Like when he calls you melons.
Oh, look at them eyes. Now he can see. He can see stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get him in amongst it.
Oh, look, wow, he's just teleported.
He's got Lone Operative, so he can just chill here.
Sure.
Can you get to him?
Probably.
No, you can't.
Just to clarify as well, it's lone operative when you're within 3 of an infantry unit.
Oh, I'm 100% within 3 of infantry, mate.
Yeah,
look at me. Just so within 3 right now. I'll go within like 11 of that model, so you can't technically do it, all right?
Okay, sure.
Because you have to end an inch away from him. That means you're over 12 from there. Lovely. All right, then.
Well, what does your detachment actually do?
Oh, yeah, let's go through that.
Should we just talk about that quick?
While you get that up, we have had a super chat from Wim saying, Steve, do you think this detachment is going to be a goodie? Looking at running this for New Zealand teams, NZ team, I think that's New Zealand, in a couple of months, but unsure if I should just stick to Warband. Thanks for all your hard work, guys.
It's a baddie.
It's a baddie.
Can I tell you at the end of this stream?
I think that's probably Claire.
Yeah. Claire?
Claire.
It's
It is
Claire.
Claire. Yeah. I like 120 Berserkers in Berserker Band, personally.
Well, you can't get 120,
I
unfortunately.
like 100 Berserkers in 100.
You can't do that either.
I like 80 Berserkers in
You can
Berserker
probably do
Band.
60 with some additional stuff I worked out the other day.
Okay.
Yeah. I genuinely feel the World Eaters are just that little bit touch expensive for what you get. And I feel like they could be more competitive if they're a little bit cheaper. Yeah. If you could take 120, you could be onto a winner. Let's have a little quick look. So, possessed models, which is essentially my entire army apart from the Jackals and the Gorebound. I'm pretty sure the Demon Prince is possessed. If not, then I'm not sure what's happened to him. He's obviously got a very bad hair
He's
day.
not possessed, he's just a demon.
Yeah, he's not possessed.
Yeah, he's just a demon.
He's not possessed. He's full possessed, and he's gone over the.
No, he's just become a demon.
Oh,
If anything, he'd be possessed by a human.
got it. All right,
That's like
cool.
me.
So they've got Brazen Fury. If you shoot me, okay, and it's providing that I'm not battle shocked and I'm already not in engagement range, I can roll a d6. Woo! 6. That means I could move that number of inches forward towards the closest enemy unit, and I can end in engagement range of you, Jake.
Even if I don't shoot you.
Even if you don't shoot me.
Ooh,
It's tasty.
very good.
Right, I've got some stratagems. I've got -1 to wound. How do you like those apples? I've got +1 damage. I've got
Sure.
fight on death. Full fight on death. I've got, this is my favourite one. Be using this all the time, Jake. I can set up just outside of 6 inches from you, but then I can't charge.
Is that actually a strat?
It's-
Fortune from downtown!
No, because that's not an Exalted 8-bound. And it
But
can
he is possessed.
I can only use it on Exalted 8-bound.
Wait, a Fortune isn't possessed.
the only things with a possessed keyword are 8-bound and a slaughterbound. And the exalted 8-bound.
Fortune's not possessed. What is it then? Like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Then what I can do is...
You actually got a 6-inch D.
Yeah. Yeah, I can also 1 CP just move through all your units, I believe. Yeah.
Just get out of my way. Like, I'm important.
Yeah, just basically fly over you. And then I've got another one which is in the command phase, I do like if you're in engagement range of me, I can battle shock you. I'm never going to use that. Just tell you now.
I'll keep you to that. You're going to be there and you're going to go, battle shock him right now.
I've got 10 CPs, I promise not to use it. This could whip me the game.
Yeah. I'm going to 6-inch deep strike, then I'm going to battle shock. Like,
Yeah.
cool. Well, that sounds exquisite.
I suppose, to be fair, I could set up... Can you Overwatch if somebody sets up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I set up, you Overwatch me, I could Blood Surge, I'm in.
Yeah.
But I'd have to roll a
Does
6.
Blood Surge not just say in the shooting phase?
In your opponent's shooting phase, so I couldn't do that.
There is an enhancement for Auto Surge 6 as well.
Yeah, but it's still...
No, I know you can't do it.
It still doesn't work, George. We
doesn't
just...
work
To be fair, he's got a point, though. I'd love to cheat.
Yes.
I'd love to cheat. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Should we talk about what I'm running today?
let's not bother.
Okay. Well, shall
There
we
you
talk?
go. Here's your list, Jake. What's in it?
So we're talking about the Oath band today. Don't know what type of band it is, but it's an Oath one. So I've got leading the line. I have Mr. Iron Father, Iron Man, Iron Master. He has got Appraising Glare. He is also the Warlord. He's got his little minion. This is his Oath band. I've got one singular Iron Hair champion with a hammer, freshly off the painting table. Terrible at hitting dice, from apparently.
It's not actually that one.
No, it's not. Then I've got 2 units of 10 warriors, so they are equipped with rotary cannons, auto high or auto las rifles, and then like medic, scanner, and the comms array. And they are split with 3 Sagittars. So I've got a unit of 5, just basic with like nothing except for the Feel No Pain guy. They are sat on my backfield objective. And then I've got 3 units in the Sagittars. 2 of the good halves, in quotation, will have Ignores cover, CP back on a 5+, and the good weapons, and the champions. Then I've got 2 units of 10 Berserkers with hammers and mole launchers. Best thing to fight 8-bound, things that have flat 3 damage. And my favourite thing about World Eaters, there's basically no Feel No Pain anymore.
Absolute tailoring.
Which is great. I'm using the list I'm taking to teams, Steve. You knew the list about a week ago.
Damn it, I've tailored myself into it.
Yeah, you have actually. You've done this to yourself. If you took 120 Berserkers, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Mainly because it'd be cheating.
I could have took the 120 Jackal detachment.
Please don't do that. No, I would.
Please don't make me famous.
You'd be ruining the industry. Then I've got 2 land fortresses with beams and the Ignores cover. And then I've got 2 units of 6 bikes with rotary cannons, comms array, searchlights, and the other thing. And then I've got 10 Jaegers. Now, I've famously said, well, I say famously, I'm probably not famously, but I've said a few times that I'm not the biggest fan of big units of 6 bikes. But it seems that everybody else can make it work. So I think it's just a skill issue on my part. So we're taking them to one of the biggest team events in the world and seeing how I can do with it.
Yeah, prove yourself wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to prove, well, I want to prove myself wrong.
Yeah.
I want to win.
I want to win.
I want to win. So yeah, that's 2,000 points. Super looking forward to it.
Let's do this then, mate.
Yeah, it's actually been my first event with Votann of the year. So
Really?
So I'm super pumped.
Pumped.
Yeah, like you.
Um,
Oh, hello. There was an earthquake. It's
The
not
World
an
Eaters have just
earthquake.
moved.
Everyone's computers just started rumbling. No! What's happening? There's shockwaves. Bang. Right. Should we roll to see who gets to go first? Are
Sure.
you getting tactical or fixed?
Tactical.
Oh, brilliant. Great. Whoop. I want to. Oh. Oh no, he's going to run at me.
2. Only just. I'm going to waddle at you.
Okay, cool.
Right, time for scout manoeuvres.
Oh yeah, sure.
Were you going to stop me to do scouts?
No, I was going to stop you to do judgment takings.
on then.
But I get to see where, and I get to scout myself.
Do you though? You get to see where I scout?
Yeah.
But I'm going to scout.
Because it's
over
before the game starts. The game hasn't started yet.
Jake, Ben Jones just said in the chat, 520Os, Jake, or you're out.
Well, I'm out.
To be fair, Ben didn't say which way the 20Os are going.
Did you not see my list name?
What is it?
Have you seen it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I just I'll just show it to you because I'm not saying it on stream. Not because it's rude. It's just because like I don't know, the internet will probably have a go at me.
Well, the internet will always have a go at you.
That's fine. No one reads my story.
Lord Invocatus can scout move, and he also.
Look, see, I said I'm not going to get 20 an ode.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to try and not get 20 an ode.
Yeah, Lord Invocatus now can scout move through, and he can just move through terrain. Happily days. Like, and he actually makes my unit fly. He gives them wings, but without. He can make them fly without wings.
He's flying without wings. So, have you got any more scout moves to do?
No, just the 3 units, mate.
Right.
Don't have any. I don't have any.
The
spawn.
one counter to this list. Let's see if all these bikes are really good. They can't hide any. Or do I just like fake it and go the other way? I can't.
Don't you have Ophioni with them?
I do.
That's kind of
I
annoying.
can't do it turn 1.
Well, I'm going to quickly roll my.
Actually, I'm just going to put this Sagittar
I'm going to roll me dice
into
for
here to block that out.
Your blessings.
my blessings. Here we go. Oh, I've got a load of ones. I got 2 2s, 2 1s, 2 5s. I think I can make that work.
That's how Ross felt when he had his spray tan done.
2 2s.
I'm 8.
I had a spray tan the other day, actually.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm looking awfully tanned.
You just always look like that.
So,
Oh.
blessings. We need like a little cheat sheet for this, don't we?
we
Reroll
had
charges. I can do extra consolidating. Have you got things with fight on death in them?
Yeah, the Berserkers.
Cool. I can have lethal hits. That sounds like a good shout. We'll go for a bit of lethal action. And then the only other thing I can really go for is... can I reroll any dice, actually? Do Jackals allow me to do that?
No. So the icons now, if you kill something, you get a dice which you store until your next blessing roll.
And then you can reroll
add
it.
it into the roll.
I'm going to put stuff on my for my pre-game judgment takers. Now, something that has changed since we played Votann last is that it's all split into like I've got some for my army rule and some for my detachment. So the orange ones are going to denote the detachment ones, and the reason for that is because if I kill the orange units, then I get CP.
So I'm just going to go for...
pick this
I don't even think I need lethal hits at this stage. Because I don't think I'm going to do
Actually, I don't know how important that is now.
a great deal of damage. So
What
I'm just going to go for fight on death.
have you got a big unit of 6/8 bound?
Yeah, 2 units, mate.
Oh, you have 2?
Yeah, big boom boom.
I'll go 1 on the Demon Prince.
All right.
Doesn't really matter, really, I don't think. And then
I'm going to go for reroll charges and extra consolidations
these 2 units.
and fight on death.
Cool.
No, sorry, I'm going to go for reroll charges and fight on death, yeah.
Okay, I've picked my judgment targets, and I've picked the Demon Prince, the 2 big units of 8 bound, and Lord Invocatus unit.
Cool.
Keeps it nice and safe then.
Keeps it nice and simple. Right, I'll get my dice out of the way for everybody.
Do you want to see your cards?
You have a quick look at the cards. Probably shuffle this one in.
That would have been a good one as well.
Yeah.
That would have been no prisoners.
Yeah, I've put a secret mission under the desk though. Okay.
I'm going to see if I can guess what cards you're going to get. Ready?
Ready?
No prisoners.
No, recover assets.
Behind enemy lines.
Containment.
So,
I've got to do a lot of actions today. So, while I think about who's doing my actions, I have a quick word from our first sponsor of today. It's my pleasure to announce that Army Painter have sponsored Vanguard Tactics. We've decided to collaborate with Army Painter because they've made the process of painting your models so simple. From their Fanatic range to help you identify your shadow, mid and light tones, to their wet palettes that make the application of paint so much smoother. The process has never been simpler. So if you're looking to upgrade your painting skills today and have the tools at your disposal to help that process, then check out the Army Painter.
Back.
All right, okay, so what I'm going to do is there's actually room to move back here, especially if you look on the UKTC map. This is wide enough to put a 40mm base under, and it's actually out your deployment zone. So they're going to go there and contain for me.
Okay, so that will get you 3
So
points.
I've got to be wholly within 9 of the
The edge
edge, yeah. So I can't be shot.
of glory.
Yeah. Don't think we'll get shot from there anyway now, because you've sort of retreated, haven't you? This unit's going to move over to here. I'll go on to the objective.
And they can contain.
And they can contain.
I haven't actually seen the Slaughterbound.
And I'll block out the walls so you can't charge me, okay?
I haven't seen the Goremongers, whatever they're called. What are these guys called?
They got reactive moves. Kind of cool.
No, what are they called though? What, reactive moves.
Goremongers, I think that's
yeah.
right, yeah.
I haven't seen them in person yet. They're cool.
So...
Well done, Billy. Okay, Marge. No, that's not an insult. Marge Simpson is a fantastic woman. She just laugh. Like...
Can I get there? Don't think I can get there. I was trying to basically...
recover some...
Yeah, recover
sweet
assets for the Demon
assets.
Prince, you see.
You could recover with those Slaughterbound.
But then I can't contain.
Yeah. The containment does give you more points. Maybe you spin recover.
Oh, a search, I can just go into here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, you just got to make sure you... There you go. You've done it. You made sure. Let us know in the chat as well if you are attending the ITT this weekend.
Get me squads mid. They're all red and they all look the same. So they're all getting modelled up here. So they're just going to step outside the deployment zone. Shuffle like that. Cool. They can do some... So can't be shot. Recovering for me. So that's 2 deployment zones, 2 containments.
You got your points?
Yeah, I got my
Essentially.
points. This guy's got also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Let's put him there. That clips that. That clips that. Okay, cool. So you'd have to, in order to shoot me, you'd need to get...
Should I? Well, maybe the land fort.
Yeah, how many shots does the land fort get?
12 2 damage shots and then 2 that go to...
Got any sustained shots?
Yeah, most of it.
Okay.
And the top gun is D3, crit D3 if out of 12.
Suppose the only thing is, if you're there, I'm going to hit you with some 8-bound, so
That's perfectly fine.
we can trade a... Yeah. Or I do it with this unit, to be fair. I guess 10 inches to them, they can just move to there. What are you going to kill me with there? Not a great deal. So let's
I
do
could
that.
get my berserkers out.
Yeah, you could. You could... You can't move this through the wall, can you?
No,
And how far do they move?
12.
Could you measure 12 for me so I can see your line, please?
Here.
Can you see these dudes?
I can see that one.
See that one?
Yeah, only with one though.
Only with one?
Yeah,
So one model could shoot my 8-bound?
Yeah. then you
Alright.
get to move D6.
Then I can move D6 at you, yeah. But equally, you can also move to here
Mhm.
and get me with
And that's
that.
the blaster you.
Yeah, and obviously they could then move around anyway. You've got a very fast army, Jake.
Thanks. Hey, Marge.
I don't really want to trade this unit just for a Sagittar. So let's position this a little bit better. What's the range on those guns?
18.
18. Okay, so that also means you...
I'm not going to be in range here.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Cool.
The only thing I could do is move here, then I can't see you.
Right, so
Take your dice with you.
we'll make it very hard to get shot then.
Can everyone just stop getting shot?
Everyone, please just stop getting shot. So that covers me from that angle. So you have to basically get to here to shoot me. And then I'm killing you, so I'm all right with that. Then if I only lose a unit of 8-bound,
You can always like probably set up to do some cheeky heroics or something.
yeah.
But then do I not just hit you? Nothing. They're protesting in front of me.
Remember, they've got a reactive move as well at D6.
Cool. All right.
Can you move your dice with the units, please?
No.
Oh.
That's your job.
Can you move them, please? Thank you. Very good.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So containing, recovering. Yeah. 'Cause I don't want to give you. I don't want to be able to shot by a landfall with my big unit of 6. You see, so.
Cool. That's okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah. Well, I can't really not be happy with it. Whether I'm happy or not, it doesn't matter.
I'll just sort of step away from the wall, actually, so you can't fight me through the wall.
That's okay. I don't think I could fight you anyway.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Step away from the wall, so you can't shoot me, can't fight me through the wall. Got a nice little cheeky roadblock on. And I think, mate, I'll probably have to advance for that unit just to get to that place. Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
All right.
You happy?
Well, yeah, I suppose as I can be.
So,
I mean, I could charge you, couldn't I? But then, if I don't have any armour, so then I'm going to start losing models.
Which is bad.
Do you have any fallback and shoots?
Yeah, 1 CP.
I've advanced them now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Cool. So, that's me then, mate.
Cool.
Nice easy turn.
So you get 6 for containment and you start to recover.
Yeah.
Good work. So my turn. I'm going to pick this objective here.
Yeah, I'm just going to step back a little bit.
While you control it, you can't have a judgment taken on you.
Okay.
And then cards. Do you want to guess what cards I'm going to get?
You're going to get...
Hang on. Ready?
Cull the Horde.
No, but
Defend
it's the
Stronghold.
only one I can't do. So that becomes Assassination.
Assassination,
So you didn't say Cull the Horde. And then... What's this one going to be?
That one is Overwhelming Force.
No.
Establish a Locust.
Cool, I'll keep both of them.
Cool.
Right. Movement. What's the defensive stuff on the Demon
That's
Prince?
annoying. No, I wish I was within an inch of a wall.
Why?
Because then you couldn't establish.
Oh, yeah. The little Sagittars like, ooh.
No, I can't possibly get any
I want to
closer.
take this unit off the table.
Oh, here we go.
No, I can't bring it back turn 1.
Okay, not.
No.
Oh, okay.
They just can't cut any angles as they currently stand. So
Oh, cool.
that's what I was measuring for.
Take them off the board then, mate. Yeah. How's the chat doing there? How is everybody?
Yeah, all good.
Are they looking
We've
forward to
actually got
seeing...
people excited to see the World Eaters back on, and a lot of people are saying, I say a lot, I just rein myself in.
Two.
Two or three people have said that they're going to be taking this to an event.
Okay.
This like a detachment.
Okay.
Or they're interested in taking it to an
A
event.
lot of people. 2 to 3. We have been teaching Jord about...
what a lot actually means.
Yeah, what a lot is, you know.
I'm trying.
It's
And
like...
we saw progression there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
It's like-
no, we didn't because you went a lot of people.
So, when I was younger, and I used to go out,
Right.
and I'd be with my mate Chris, and we'd go to a club or something, and we'd walk up to the bouncers,
and we'd say something else.
and we'd try and get in the club, and they'd be like, sorry, no groups of lads. And we're like,
No,
we're not a group, there's 2 of us. If anything, we're a couple.
The thing is, because you were so massive,
We are a
then,
couple, we're a pair.
we're a couple of blokes. Like,
We're just 2 gentlemen trying to enter this
we
establishment.
just want to go to the pop world. Okay,
We're not a group, okay?
Give me my slimline VK and let me boogie the night away, sir.
I know. Like, can you imagine saying that to the police? Oh, how many was there? Oh, big group of them. Huge group. Or how many? 2. No, it's not a group, is it? It's 2.
They're laughing
How
out
much
the
would you
door.
classify as huge then?
Anything over 2.
What, a huge group?
Yeah.
Well, a huge group I'd say was like 30 people plus.
Okay.
That's
good.
A
Good
tournament
to
is
know
a
the-
huge group of people.
Yeah.
Like, a big group's like, 20 odd, right? That's a big group. Like a small group, 5 to 6.
Yeah.
A group is about 8 to 12.
Oh, do you want to move this unit?
If we're talking people.
It's good categorising. I like it.
What people? Lizards.
4.
5 lizards is quite a lot of lizards.
When we are thinking about, groups,
I thought we were about to say lizards.
just doing a bit of shuffling.
That's fine.
I just don't want you moving.
Cool. Okay. All the bikes can
You
still
can't
see
get
you,
through
though.
there.
That's fine with me. All the bikes can still see you. I'm just going to have a bit of a shuffle myself.
Broken Machine has just said, seriously want that World Eaters shirt. Well, Steve, where can you get that shirt from?
Well, I'm glad you've asked that question. It's like we preloaded it, but we didn't actually in this case.
We didn't.
You can actually get this shirt from one of our sponsors, Gambit Gaming, and you should definitely check them out. They've got awesome faction-inspired apparel. Did I say that right?
You did, you smashed it.
Boom.
And what's apparel, Steve?
Yeah, and what I have done is I've actually just pulled up the...
It works for some people.
I've turned it over just one step.
One step.
Just the one step. Sometimes, if you really... That's called the full scrunch. Never full scrunch.
Look at me, guys. I'm Stephen Rocks. Whoa, look at me. I go to the gym.
Not today, I didn't.
Look at me, everyone. With confidence and clarity and something about my monster. Where's... This is what I'm... Hang on, I'll do the Steve. I'll do the classic Steve.
Do you want me to get you a box to stand on? So you can do it properly.
If you could, that'd be great. Thanks. Come on then. A box to stand on.
Don't tell the dwarf.
No, this is just all he done.
The impression is uncanny.
I thought you was on that side.
I thought it was him at one moment.
Yeah.
10 to here. The only thing is, oh no, sorry, it won't be 10, it'll be 8 because I need a
What gave it away, though, was just how handsome you were.
Yeah.
And I just...
I think it was my face.
And the
while
lack
doing
of tan.
it. Good evening.
It was the lack of tan, yeah, lack of creamer team.
Lack of cream. I don't have a lack of cream. Don't talk blasphemy. So that's going to go... Yeah.
What do you think about my Goremongers? What a bit of a change of dynamic to the World Eaters, eh?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's nice, isn't it?
Well, it sort of just felt... To me, it felt a bit like...
What you got with Jaegers?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the detachment.
No, these dudes.
No, it's cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
So pivot for 3 and then 2. So the idea is that you can't engage the land fort now.
It's not something I would want to engage.
That's fine. So that one's come off the table. They're blocking out deep strikes. They're
Okay,
doing that.
Steve, I've got a question for you.
Oh, go on then.
After your game on the weekends against Death Guard,
Yes. I had a really bad headache
really
and I had
bad
to go
headache.
home.
Yes, exactly.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I actually felt awful,
right.
yeah. I had to go home for
You
a while.
did just play Death Guard, so.
Yeah, you caught the flu. Oh no! I've been hit. So shooting now.
Sure.
I'm going to fire these 2 mole launchers.
So, you didn't want to hear George's question?
Oh, sorry. Well, to be fair, there's probably going to be a lot of it. There'll be 2 questions.
Do you want to
Right, I'll ask the question.
speed up? Yep.
Yeah, cool. So, how did you find the World Eaters on that day?
Weak.
Weak.
Tricksy, potential, bit weak though.
Okay.
Just they can't go into Death Guard. They can't go into that detachment. That detachment is so
But is that
strong.
a problem with Death Guard's detachment or World Eaters?
It's always been a problem, I've heard.
Yeah.
Is that World Eaters in Death Guard anyway. So it is just a bad matchup, I feel.
I think
So,
all combat armies strong.
I would have said like probably in equal skilled hands, then
In
it
my
should
hand.
be probably a slight win to the Death Guard, right? Let's say you're on a very neutral mission where there's no advantage to going first or second. I'd have thought it was like like maybe 90-70, you know? Like 20 points in the game. Hard matchup for the World Eaters. I think it just pushed it straight away to 100 to 40. The detachment, the -1 damage, the crits on 5s, the lethality of that army is mad. And there's no invuln saves, no feel no pains on the world anymore. So I don't feel like the extra little tricks you get really make a difference. It would in some other armies. It would against particular builds, but they can... the Plague Marines hit harder than Khorne Berserkers
Yes.
in combat, and they shoot you harder as well. So, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to do all the bikes into this unit of warmongers,
Cool. I could save you the time and just pick all these up.
if you could. Yeah.
Because they've got no armor save.
You're a great guy.
How many shots have you got?
It's going to be 18 plus another 12 plus another 12.
So that's a big group.
That is actually a bigger group of shots,
That's
yeah.
a big group of shots, yeah.
It's probably a stag do of shots. Cool. I do still need that on there. So I'm going to locus with this Sagittar here, get me 2 points. And then I'm going to fire Mole Launcher. I'm tempted to fire it at the unit I can see, but you'll get cover anyway, because it's AP1. But then you'll get to move. Or I could fire it at the unit recovering, and then you don't actually get to move because you'll fail your recover. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus blast, so 4, plus 1 for blast, so 6. 4's hits, a plus 1, minus 1, which I went to sustain now. And then toughness of them, 6, is it?
I hope so.
I'll roll it. There's definitely, I think there's definitely 4 wounds.
Yeah, I believe they're toughness 6 because the Slaughter Priest is.
Yeah, so 4 AP 1, but you get cover.
Cool. 2 go through.
So just 1 damage each.
Nice.
You get feel no pain?
No.
Exalted?
No. Oh,
No,
you
no,
shooting
it's
these
into
guys?
that unit, yeah. Do they get feel no pain?
No.
Nothing gets in it. Not a single data sheet apart from spawn.
Controversially.
Controversial
My
decision.
favourite change. Okay, then charging, so I'm going to charge.
I wish I had another wound then, if they didn't get the feel no pain. That'd have been nice, wouldn't it?
I think Exalted should have kept the 6 up on a pain.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
why
4
they don't.
wounds.
Yeah,
Feel
4
no
wounds.
pains are annoying in the game. Like, you're like, oh, let me just.
But I just hated the fact that like the whole army had a 6 up feel no pain. That was just like my least favourite thing about it. Charging, so I need a 5 into your Demon Prince. That is a 5.
Okay.
Do I re-roll it and risk it? Because I could imagine a heroic will come in and then that could ruin my day a bit.
Hmm.
But then equally I could fail it, and I've done that too many times, so no. So the based. Not base. Not base. That's the furthest I can go effectively.
All right.
So go these two, they'll all touch
I
each
think
other.
the biggest thing we need to establish is how many you're going to be able to fight.
So I can definitely get 3 to fight the Demon Prince.
Yeah, okay.
The rest can just sort of fan out.
Okay.
But I'm going to make sure they're all touching each other's bases.
Okay.
So then if you do try to do anything, I can...
Allocate your attacks any way you want.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
This one will just come over here.
All right.
Cool.
Nice.
There you go. Would you like to heroic?
No. Cool. Because then you're just going to kill me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. Cool.
And what save is the Demon Prince?
He's a 3 up, I believe, or 2 up. So
He's a 2-up save.
2 up save. Yeah, 2 up, 4 up.
Okay, cool.
Toughness 10.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just roll. Oh.
So what I'm going to do is, what's your damage?
3 each.
Right, I'm going to make myself. I'm going to spend some CPs here.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Do I just fart on death,
10.
or do I go -1 damage?
Can you do -1 damage on the Demon Prince?
No.
Okay.
In fact, I can't fight him on death either.
No.
So this is a horrible decision all round. Cool, carry on.
Freeze.
That was probably a mistake.
That's okay, Steve.
Yeah, that's probably a big mistake, that. Oh, man, I'm fighting on death anyway on a 4 up, aren't I?
Because you're army roll.
Yeah.
That's what I thought anyway. And then 4s, because I'm strength 9. So I have +1 to wound.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. No.
How many is that, mate?
I'm going to CP 1. No. So that is 11.
Oh, you should kill it.
Hopefully.
You should kill it. Unless I spike all these 4 ups, baby.
Don't call me baby. You'll get me excited.
Oh, he's only gone and nearly done it.
Nearly done it.
So that's 12 damage.
Yeah. But guess what? If I CP reroll this and I make it,
Oh, yeah.
I'm alive.
You have a CP?
Yeah, I got lots.
Oh, yeah.
And I make it for free anyway.
Oh, sure, because he's a Demon Prince.
So here we go,
Oh,
mate.
God. No.
Here we go, baby. Big 4.
No. Oh.
Oh, he's only big 6 there. No. Baby.
No right to live.
See the bait? He's took it.
He took it.
Boom.
I should have just shot him.
Straight shot.
I should have just shot him, not worried about... Oh, on a
couldn't-
4 up, you're exalted a -2 move. Yeah, okay.
You couldn't have shot him.
I was
mate.
within 12.
Oh, with these guys, yeah.
Yeah, oh well. Your other
We
dudes
can
on
do
the...
make his -2 move in this. Oh,
No,
you
it's
mean
more
for
that
the
I could just
wounds.
get a wound through. And then this unit over here is -2 move advance and charge.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. My Demon Prince is alive.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, there you get Timmy back.
Yes.
And I don't get assassinated, so...
So, how many wounds have you got?
3 wounds on the big base and 2 wounds each on the little ones.
Do I go sweep or do I go strike? Flat 3 damage is always nice, isn't it? What toughness are you?
5, sorry.
So strength 6 is good.
So you'll be winning me on 3s, regardless.
I'll just go for the 8 attacks. You get a feel no pain though, don't you?
Yeah, 5 up.
So actually the big sweeps are better. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. They all hit.
Oh no.
Strength 8.
So freeze.
Oh.
Really, it's
6.
big strike. It's
6,
strength
mate.
8.
I know. You thought Khorne would have a bit more oomph
Damage
on
on
it.
these.
3 each, mate.
Cool. So first one on the big base, he's on 2 wounds. Second one on the big base, he is dead. Third one on the big base is on 1 wound. Fourth one on the big base is dead. So two of the big bases are dead, and then normal person dead, normal person dead.
All right.
Basically these two, and that.
Good work, Mr. Demon Prince.
Good work, Mr. Demon Prince. You've really ruined my holiday.
Cool.
Cool.
I like that.
And that's it.
Nice.
So end of that, I'm going to get Established Locus for 2. And I am going to keep Assassinate, because I do think it's like, it should happen.
You think that's doable now?
Yeah, and then I'll go up to 2 CP.
Well, that gets me Recover Assets for 3. And obviously you've already got me my points for Containment. I'm going to go up a CP up to 3 now.
Yep.
And then I'm going to roll some dice for some blessings. See if I'm blessed by Khorne. Not very blessed, actually. 3 1s, 2 3s, and 2 2s.
Well, that's like ideal, isn't it? Because they're all in pairs.
I can get Sustained.
It's pretty good.
That's
For
right.
that unit that gets crit 5s.
That's not bad. That's Sustained. Double 3 is Total Carnage, just Fart on Death again. Just go for that, I think, in case you charge me another unit of Berserkers.
Yeah, I've got them in the land fort in this building here.
Yeah. Let's do that then. So Sustained and Fart on Death.
Nice.
Nice.
And then cards. What did you get?
What are you going to guess?
Overwhelming Force. And Established Locus.
Oh, I saw the E. I thought you were double trouble.
Oh, damn.
It was Engage in all fronts. We'll have a quick
I got
think.
one though.
You did?
Yeah.
We'll have a quick think of what I'm going to do. Next word from our sponsor. As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the 6s, the 1s. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orcs, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice. Yep. So I'm going to score 8 primary because I've got the 8 bound here and obviously the Jackals. Don't control this. I owe you a battle shock check.
You do. You do indeed.
Do I auto pass it?
What does it really do for you?
So it means I can get out of combat and not worry about dying straight away to give up Assassinate. It also means I can potentially get Engage.
Well, you'd have to... Oh, wait, on this, in which corner?
That's what I'm just measuring out. Because it has to be 6 away from there. That's that point there. Back of my base. Don't think it quite does it. And if I don't have a fallback in charge either, which is a bit lame. There's a bit of shame in it. Doesn't have that.
I know, yeah.
I think I will just auto pass it
Okay,
for free.
sure. This is your once per game.
Yeah. He's leadership 6, but
Okay.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, you don't
And
want to
then-
be in combat with
And
me,
then I'm just going to shoot you instead.
with all your guns.
Yeah.
Well, if the Demon Prince stayed in combat, you can shoot me.
He could actually. And it's rapid fire 1. Hits on 3s.
So he'll be hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. So that's 2 hits. Strength 5. That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
I might kill one. I'm not going to take that sort of risk.
Wow.
I'm not a madman. So I mean, if I just chill here, I've got to kill them for overwhelming force.
Yeah. They're the only unit on the objective because the Jaegers aren't. I forgot to move them on there.
You can if you want.
No,
Totally fine with that.
It's okay.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay.
Because to be honest, I was sort of more thinking anyway. I don't know if I wanted to. Because I think either way, I think I end up just reacting, moving off of it.
Mm-hmm. Need a 5-inch charge.
Yes, sure.
DHeart197 has just gifted 5 Vanguard Tactics memberships. Absolute legend.
Thank you.
What a legend, yeah. Hang on a minute, I need to be in that quarter, don't I?
Yeah.
Need to be in that quarter. I need to be in this quarter as well for engage. Overwhelming force, I think I'm only going to get the 1 unit today. Okay.
Do you want to be overwatched by the bike?
Not really.
Just stay behind the wall then.
Can you even see me behind this Sagittar?
You can see through the Sagittar.
I'm probably okay there, aren't
Has
I?
a bottom.
Probably
Yeah.
okay there.
Like, 4 can see you. Just literally turn the
Yeah.
you don't even have to
Just leave them
turn
there,
the
we'll
blade.
say their turn, yeah.
there we go.
Otherwise, because those little things, the chainsaws are always falling off. Bit of a pain in my backside, to be honest. So you've got bikes that are
Off the table.
that are off the
They
table.
can't come into your deployment zone.
No, not this turn.
And remember, the unit of 8 bound nearest your hand is -2 move, advance, and charge.
Yeah. But you could set up here
I could.
and then shoot me, but you can't set within.
9.
And you've got range 18.
Yeah.
So I could actually just trundle to, because you can't set up there. Yeah, well you can't set. You got to set up wholly within 6 anyway, right?
Yeah.
So as long as I'm 18 inches away from there, I'm free to move into this
But
gap.
remember, I can cut into, like, I can go here. So,
Yeah, but if I'm over 18 away.
yeah. Oh yeah, so like if I'm not physically in range of the
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's the rules of war, Ollies.
It is. So I am gonna advance this unit. And it's -2
Yeah. So,
to advance and charges.
yeah. So you're going 1 inch on the advance.
So I'm going 13 inches in total. -4 is 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then we're just going to stay outside of that 18.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That does mean Mr. Landfort could try and pop round. How far is he moving? Mate?
He's not getting there.
He's not.
moved to 10.
He's not, is he? No, you're right. He's not.
He's not.
Okay. Now, I'm not really sure what to do with this unit. Oh. What's his 1? Oh, that's a wound, isn't it?
That's a wound.
The problem is if I fall back here, then you're just going to hit. You'll be able to hit what you want on when you fight on death, won't you?
Yeah, I'll fight on death either way. That's why I love Berserkers into this game.
So keeping my 3 inches. All right, always keep that. Where have you got Berserkers over here?
Yeah, 10 into that land fort.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah. Do you want to change that? I don't mind.
That's a very big problem, isn't it?
I'm on you, Steve.
That's a big problem.
I'm on you. I'm doing it for Ben.
I don't have many assets.
But you have great ones.
Thanks.
I'm going to go to. Can I go to Lee? While you're
Can you advance and charge?
No, that's Sin here.
Do you get out 8 inches?
I do.
You inching away from the wall?
Yes. So I'm getting out 7 from the wall.
So
Effectively.
there. Oh. Glad I asked that question then, basically. If that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Just going to shoot.
bear in mind, obviously, I can then move here and just shoot more.
How far do they move?
Well, the Vikes 12, but it's more the land fort.
Okay, well I can put that unit there.
Yeah.
So that'll block that out.
Because you'll charge, not on the move, so you don't get overwatched.
Yeah.
You couldn't charge the land fort though, right? through the building. You could
Yeah,
charge.
you can go through the building,
I can
but
charge
you'd
it
have to
all.
charge everything because of how I've set it up. There's no way that you'd be able to. You would have to enter all of these engagement ranges to go through them.
What's here?
There's a Sagittar here,
Oh, there's a Sagittar there.
yeah, and
Okay,
it is
cool.
up against the wall. 'Cause it had
Oh,
to
okay.
be,
So I have to
right?
move an inch.
So, and then there's a Sagittar here, and I've basically set it up in such a way that if you want to charge, you've got to charge everyone.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm all right with that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but you can only use the fullback and shoot on one.
Yeah,
on one of
but
them,
it's
right?
more the fact of by making you have to hit all of them. It
Yeah.
means there's a chance that you won't be able to put all of them into one thing because you
Yeah,
have to make, you have
spread
to
my
make sure
attacks.
you're all engagement range.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, mate. That's pretty good. You're getting out there. It's quite a big charge now. All right. Thank you. Thanks for that, mate.
That's right.
I'll let you see that one guy. Okay.
That's very kind.
Guys, we've got JG Porter in chat saying, any of us in looking at going to the Cornwall GT?
Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Don't know when it is.
Yes. When is it?
March the 20th and 22nd of
March?
2026.
It's the same weekend as UK Games Expo, isn't it?
Sorry,
March
more
or
importantly,
May?
he said March.
Yeah, I did. It's 2026, March.
Oh,
What, next year?
I'm not sure what I'm doing in.
I was about to say,
June, yeah.
we're like, that's 10 months away.
Yeah, it's quite a long time away.
Maybe. Is there spaces? We could
I
go.
hope so.
Oh, hello.
It was a very popular event.
We could go.
Good going. But you could set
And
up.
UK Games Expo.
You could set up over here, couldn't you?
I could. And UK Games Expo is the last weekend of May.
You could set up over here,
Yeah,
couldn't you?
remember there's 9. I got 9 from that.
Yeah,
little
yeah. So
man.
basically eight from the wall. You could put yourself here.
Yeah.
Can I put myself in a place which means you can't set up? No.
No, but yeah, because you'll be too close.
So in order for me to get engaged, I need to bring this unit back in this place where this unit was outside the deployment zone.
Yeah. So they can get you engage.
They'll get me engaged.
And then they'll get you engage here.
So I'll get full engage. Ooh, if I just get little engage though for 2 rather than 4, this unit stays an asset for me.
Yeah, it could stay in deep strike for you.
Yeah.
Equally, oh no, you want that unit to charge over there, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was going to say equally this unit. could just
Stay in
come
deep strike.
Okay.
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 Yeah. All right then. That's me.
Yep.
That's me. That's me.
That's me. That's me.
I'm not playing particularly aggressive, am I?
It's okay, Steve. Every dog has to sometimes chill.
I need to stay 24 inches away from there, so I can't be shot. Is there? My 8 bound could push out to here. This then means it could just. Is there a line down here? There is, isn't there?
Yeah, but remember, I'm like 24 inch. Well, 36 is the max range I've got on the fort.
On the fort.
Yeah. It's all 2 damage.
I'm going to advance this unit of 8 bound. 6. They can't charge.
No, I know. This is woo.
Send it. Indeed, mate. Indeed. So I'm going to stay over 24 inches away from the edge.
Okay.
All right. Then I'm going to screen that out so you can't get within 18 of these boys.
That's very good of you.
Thank you. Just want to get them a little bit closer to the action. Yeah.
I love Gal fullback.
They're cool, aren't they?
Let me fave. Where's Billy? No, not you, Billy. That Billy.
Steve, the 6-inch stratagem, deep strike stratagem.
Yeah.
Can it be used with rapid ingress?
Don't think so.
Don't think, because I think it's your movement phase.
This is
A lot of them are just your movement phase.
yeah, your movement phase. Yeah, so no.
Could you move his ice space?
Move what?
His ice space.
All right. So I think they're pretty safe there. Cool. I think then I'm going to bring this unit down here to protect this.
Yeah.
Protect
You
this.
are going to bring the unit in.
Oh, I need to be over 24 inches away, don't I?
Yeah.
Because you could set up here. $24's there. I think I've got to push the table a little bit, otherwise you're going to gain too much ground on me. Yeah.
Love a lovely bit of ground.
Or I put myself there, get the 9. If you do come on, I can countercharge you with this unit.
Yeah.
Also, don't hate that either.
I just basically have to away with you.
Yeah, I'm good there.
Okay.
Should be right. So that's 9. You won't be able to fit a unit in there, will you? You won't be able to fit a unit in there.
Right.
Make sure that's like 10 inches.
All good.
Yeah. And
Well, their bases are bigger than
you cutting angles can be very hard to get me anyway.
Yeah.
All right, that's even a better position to be fair.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. I'm going to the shooting phase. And we're on to Lord Invocatus. Does he still have a gun?
I've got a gun. I've got a gun.
He does have a bolt pistol. You ready for this, mate?
Yeah.
It's a 3+.
Has anybody got a grenade?
Is he rapid fire?
Has anybody got a grenade, lads? Any of you packing?
I think they're all packing, Steve.
The
Very
jackals,
personal
jackals
questions to
sticky? I'll advance them quickly, if that's all
They're
right.
packing and they're sticky. That's great.
I'm just going to move these lads along a bit to sticky this out. Anybody packing?
Oh. Okay. I think I'm packing. Stephen.
You're not.
Oh.
Packing peanuts.
We don't want to talk about what you're packing.
Right, bolt pistol time. Missed, probably.
Probably. Can't
Yeah,
hit a barn door with a banjo, this one.
Well, Lord Invocar, they all have actually forgotten how to shoot, to be fair. So that's that. Charge phase.
That's good then.
This unit here is going to charge here.
Okay.
Need a 5.
So you're 8 bound, you're charged by berserkers, and they're in with a 7.
Nice.
Oh, lovely. Yes, sure.
Tabletop has just gifted 5 Vanguard Tactics memberships. Now, I'm going to say this, and correct me if I'm wrong.
When I just
His
put this guy
birthday.
outside of an inch of here.
Yeah, you can.
Put it back a bit.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Tattoo Tabletop. We all hope you have a fantastic day, or have had a fantastic day.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate you letting me do this. I just realised you got fart and death, haven't you? You got party.
Yeah.
Cool. Those lads are fine though. Right. Okay.
What
Cool.
a humble guy. Do you want to explain why you did that a bit more? Because
Yeah,
there was
so-
lots of talk going on.
Yeah. I just realised these guys are fart and death, and this model would be the closest, so they could basically pile into here and kill this unit.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why Jake kindly let me do that. Here, I'm going to charge just into this one
Oh, I'm going to Overwatch
with the.
with the Sagittar.
Okay, cool.
So. Never.
Is that your casino
That
cannon?
is. And then the bolters 2 hits because it's sustained. 3 swing 2 at AP1.
Both go through.
2 damage each.
You're joking me.
Yeah. God, I love how you don't have a feel no pain anymore. It's so liberating.
I don't get cover from there, do I? No.
No,
All right.
'cause that one was
Charge
really
phase.
good,
8.
it's so liberating knowing that you can't. You don't get a thing. You have no idea how amazing it feels.
So I can. Yeah, that's okay. I think. Just chill like that because that can't come from the wall.
It could if I cheated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing, isn't it? I suppose. So let's do that a little bit differently. Let's do base them all like that.
Yes.
That means that's stuck
Just
there.
a question, Jake, from Jesse. With the Grim Demeanor, does it allow you to ignore damage reduction like the Catan damage half rule?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because
Just wanted to-
damage is a characteristic that you have, so you ignore the modifier.
9.
Fantastic.
Need a 9.
9.
9 with the 8 bound. Actually, I don't want to make it, do I?
Yeah, because if you charge, I can just turn up. Or more importantly, I can just shoot you.
Yeah. Let's not make it.
Yeah.
failed
Calm
it.
down, Steve, please.
Seeing red, everyone. Right, first of all, I don't think you're going to interrupt over there, so I'm going to go here. Okay?
You're seeing red. It sounds like your WhatsApp chats.
Right.
Because all he does is leave people on red.
Ha ha ha.
There we go. Billy finally got it. Good old Marge.
Well, if you had something important to say, I might listen to it.
Steve, I need your opinion on this right away. Please, can you reply? Please, 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 please.
I went for sustain, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
And I get +1 to hit
Why?
because that's my rule. I only get
cool.
1 sustain though.
And sadly, you don't control the objective, so I'm not going to get my +1 to hit versus you.
Is this +1 to hit into the Sagittar?
No,
No, this
into
is
the
into the
8 bound.
berserker.
It's only, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure.
What strength for you?
8 on 8.
8.
So you freeze. Oh, lovely.
Not the best I've ever seen in my life. 3, 6, 8. 8 from the 8 bound.
A damage?
2 each. AP2.
First one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, dead. Fourth one, oh, fine. Fifth one, dead. So now I might as well just take the rest of them all at the same time.
Okay.
So there's 6 left. So yeah, they're all dead.
Cool.
Do they get to fight? 4d6. 5 of them get to fight.
Oh dear. I think my boys are dead.
Redemption! Well, I'm only going to hit you on 4s. Because
okay.
I don't give you the token
Right.
because they haven't been removed yet, and more importantly, you have to control this for you to have the token.
Right. So how many? So you hit on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, winning on 3s,
And
flat 3.
it's only I'll save my CPs, I think.
I was tempted to go +1 AP, but then again, it wouldn't actually do anything.
No.
6 hits.
Yeah.
4 wounds. AP2.
3 dead.
They're all dead.
Cool.
Just trade.
How many points that unit?
200.
It's pretty good going. This is
They're
150.
amazing. I love Berserkers. I want 60.
Yeah.
Which would be cheating. So
It would be cheating, actually, wouldn't it?
cool. But you will get overwhelming force now.
Mm-hmm. All right, over there.
Cool.
The 2 8-bound that are left, so they're not getting +1 to hit. They're just going into the Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
They do get sustained, though. The 8-bound hit on 2s? No, they hit on 3s.
What? The army forgot how to shoot, forgot how to combat.
1 wound.
1 wound.
It's pretty big.
AP.
2.
I'm okay.
Cool. This is great.
Sagittarius.
Now you've got Coward's Bane from Lord Invocatus. 1 extra hit. He is strength 6. Dev wounds. Cool. Absolutely nothing. Probably not the average, but there we go. 4 attacks from extra attacks. And then 5s again, but with Lance, so that's 2 extra. AP 2 AP 1/2 damage.
Both fine.
Great, cool. Feeling strong with these 8-bound. You know, like good, strong, powerful units.
Power.
That's 360 point unit there.
I did nothing.
360 point unit, just so everyone knows. That
That's
could have been Angron, basically.
It's okay, guys. My 115 point unit hitting back that is a tank did not do anything. Here we go.
Okay, cool. So I get overwhelming force and I get engage on fronts.
Cool. So you get 4 and 3.
Yep.
Good work.
Nice.
So my turn.
Go for CP.
Go for
mate.
CP.
Mhm.
I've got to pick an objective, but to be honest, it's I don't know. I'm going to pick the middle again, just in case we have a big scrap over it.
Bit of a Barney on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
I go up to 2 CP. I only get 3 points for holding my backfield. And then my card, I do have Assassinate. And what are you going to guess?
You're going to get no prisoners.
It's the other no prisoners.
Overwhelming force.
I think I am.
Luckily, you've already killed me off the objective.
I know. So good.
And I'm not stood on it there.
No, I'm going to spend 1 CP to get rid of overwhelming force because I need to try and get some cards in.
Okay.
On the go. Let's call the horde.
Call the Horde, can't do it.
And what do you think it's going to be?
Now it's going to be no prisoners.
No, we won 1. No.
We're 1-1 on our who can guess what card the other person's going to draw.
It's like playing carrot in the box. Right. So you don't need battle shock. Don't need battle shock. So movement, I guess.
Cool. Cool.
Got a question for you, Stephen Chat, from the Omniscience Sphinx. Would you say the playstyle of World Eaters is the same or close to Sisters?
No. And the biggest reason is they've got no guns. So you've got no agency in the shooting phase, whereas Sisters can really hit pretty hard. You can set up overwatches from flip. What do you want?
Sorry, is that 16 inches on the Demon Princes? On the there. No, I don't have to go through you. It's just a straight line.
Are you up against the wall?
Had to be.
That is basically. It's kind of like 16 on the corner.
Yes, that's fine. So as long as one model could get in.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I can throw a grenade at the Demon Prince.
What?
So I can run and do it because I've got a special weapon with assault. but
You can't do that now.
you not?
No,
Oh,
that changed. You can't advance and chuck a grenade.
no, then no.
You used to be able to do.
So one.
Yeah, you can't advance and do a grenade, can you?
No.
I thought you just have to be eligible to shoot,
No, that changed.
but you can fall back and do a grenade.
No.
No, that changed as well.
These are then.
So, what do you move?
I move five. But so that's what I mean. So it's 8 from the wall, and then 8 to the prince.
Right, okay. Yeah, if you set up outside of 3 here.
Yeah. So they're all here.
Got
They're
it.
very small bases,
Mhm.
and that one walks
Sure.
there.
Nice, good work. Yeah.
I mean, you got like Forge Fiends and stuff, right? But it's not like a Castigator or.
The things with Forge Fiends is I found you're hitting on 4s, and you've got nothing to kill the screen that is going to screen your Forge Fiends.
Yeah.
Because you just put, like, this unit here stood here, which means that I would have to shoot them with the Forge Fiend.
Right, yeah.
So then you only get rerolls against the rubbish units.
The Jaeger's going to advance.
So yeah, I just don't really feel like it's particularly the same.
No.
And you also got a lot more cheaper trading units like Seraphim that can move out, shoot, scoot, play the mission for. You don't really have that for World Eaters. You need to, like you can see, I'm having to be so careful with taking a shot. I can't just like put a miracle dice in and blanket. Whereas you get a little bit more agency.
prepared.
Yeah.
Then they would get 3 out in this like a little blob here,
Okay.
and they could run. I'm going to advance, so they're going to get out. So I'll do it properly, just so we can make sure the exact move.
Can't believe you're going to throw a grenade at my demon prince.
And just try and, well, I was about to say something, I swear that.
That's not very nice. I don't think you're within 16. I'd take all back. Take it all
Advancing,
back.
say 6, they're going to go 11. Oh, these have had their cream today.
The cream.
The cream team.
Steve, do you have any tips for staging with Crusaders? Like the 20-man brick with Grimaldus?
They can go.
It's too big to even really try to...
Never heard
I
that
mean,
before.
look, all you can do is things like I'm doing here is asking your opponent, what's your threat range? What angle can you, like how far can you move? How far can you shoot? And then you might be able to get a better staging point. But quite honestly, you just have to look at the biggest piece of terrain that you can hide in, where you can easily get to, and put it in a position where it's actually a threat. You know, I've seen people put, Crusader units over here. What's it doing for you? Not really a great deal. You need it to be a constant pressure unit where it can advance in charge with Grimaldus. I think that's still, has it got that?
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
So, it can push out, it puts your opponent back a bit. So you need to be using something like this. And your opponent, remember, they don't know that you're going to roll a 1, because you probably will. They're going to think you're going to roll a 6. And this is where the game's interesting, because you'll probably roll a 1 on your advance roll.
There's 7 from the wall.
Yeah, true.
But they're going to assume you roll a 6. I even think Crusaders re-roll the dice.
Yeah, they do.
Is that
Could
right?
you?
Is that their inbuilt
double check.
rule?
What would I need to charge with the model being there?
So only one model will be able to fight through the...
Oh,
Because I blocked out the wall, didn't I?
yeah. So okay, what would I do?
You need to
Can I
get to here.
Oh, that's not. If I go 7, go here.
You're right, Steve. They re-roll advance and charge as Crusaders.
Yeah, so
I need an
actually
8
that makes it
there.
a lot more reliable. So yeah, you're probably looking at, 12 inches gets you literally to the other side of there. That's 12 inches. So you're probably looking at like a 9 realistically. 6 plus a 3, 6 plus a 4. Then you can start to push on. And that keeps your opponent back, and they have to really respect that.
Yeah.
Both from shooting, because it is a lot of shots, as well as, because I think you can actually shoot both pistols on the models.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can actually do that. So it means you can clear chaff as well as, fight. So yeah, I do like the brick of Grimaldus, but the worst rule I think for that unit is when there's stupid mole launches, like -2 move, -2 advance and charge. It's
Basilisk
too
or
strong,
something,
because one of those things can just nullify such an expensive unit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool story.
Yeah, because you have to invest in Grimaldus to get the advance. Yeah, because it gives you advance and charge or fallback and charge. Or
Yeah.
a 5 feel no pain, and it's obviously
Bit of a conundrum.
tough to pick, isn't it?
Yeah, so they ignore cover. I'm in a bit of a conundrum because I only get really one chance to shoot that unit unless you roll a bad roll. So I think actually this needs to come here, this needs to come here, and that needs to just go there. And then this goes here, and then this land fortress goes No, no, leave me alone. Like that. Cool. That's that. I'm going to keep my bikes in reserve for another turn. So shoot him. Let's start off with the grenade. We spoke all about it.
Please whiff these.
Dead. 1-4. That's all it takes. Falling. 1-4 is all it takes. 5 up and get a CP back? No. Okay, that's assassinate and no prisoners. Best 7 points ever.
I don't think you were in 8.
We just discussed it.
No, I don't think you were in 8. I think you were. No, I think you were.
Other shots. I am tempted.
I don't think you were taking in consideration the thickness of the wood of
Not
the
something
terrain.
I normally do, I'm afraid. It's not something I like doing.
I think it was thickness. It was 16 through middle thickness. I don't think it cleared it.
Depends how you class thickness.
Well, it's
You're
pretty
thick.
pretty dense.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're pretty dense.
Pretty
yeah.
dense, I would say that there. So, what's happening?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to shoot my bikes into
Oh, are you?
that unit.
Cool.
I think they potentially have the best chances because they got the most amount of shots.
Yeah.
So, freeze.
I wonder for these strats. I'm building up strats here like mad.
If you said this was going to happen, you're going to have to end up 6-inch deep striking.
Oh, and he forgot to rapid ingress.
Oh, do you want to do that?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Let me have a little think. You carry on what you're doing.
Obviously, it may change what I shoot with the...
Oh, no, I can't because they're on the table. Carry on.
So I'm going to cheat. Twos. That is Stevie.
Hang on a second. I might make myself minus under wound.
Okay.
What,
I'm currently +1 to wound.
Ooh.
So we'll count each other out there.
So what would you be wounding on right now?
This would be wounding on freeze.
So you're wounding on 4s, yeah?
Yeah. No. So this would be wounding on freeze with -1 to wound.
Would you normally wound me on 2s?
No, because I wound you on freeze, but I have a +1 and you have a -1.
Right, okay, yeah.
And can you use it in shooting?
Yeah, put in your shooting phase or fight phase.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's 2 CPs though. It's quite expensive.
Well, to be fair, you have 4.
Carry on.
Okay, so
I think I'm probably dead. If you wouldn't have killed the model earlier, I might have gone for it, but...
that is 11 at AP1, no cover.
3, 6, 9, 11. AP?
1, no cover. 2 damage each.
Yeah, don't... yeah. Pretty dead there. Dead. Lord Invocatus, has he still got a special save?
Special save.
Yeah, I think he used to
He used to have a 2 up,
save.
didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the juggernauts now got 3 up saves.
Yeah, they've all got worse, you know. Oh, when I charged you,
Yeah.
he does mortal wounds.
Oh, do it
Can
on
I
this- yes, of
try and
course
mortal wound your Sagittar?
Of course you can.
Thanks, mate. So he will be taking...
3d3.
you've literally killed him
Oh,
in a
cool.
goer.
Oh, wow.
So when you would have charged the Sagittar, sorry for doing this out of sequence, everybody, but you know, new codex and all, it's a 5. So that means you suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Very good.
So on your Sagittar, you suffer 2. There we go. Game changing.
Cool.
Great. Well, that was a really good use of 300 and...
Cool. And that will get me max no prisoners
60 points.
and assassinate. And I've now claimed my bounty from the 8th band, so I'm going to get an
To be fair, I
additional
did actually play the Demon Prince. I should have just moved him back that 16, and then we wouldn't have this issue. I'd still have a Demon Prince alive. Yeah.
crumb cake. I am now going to shoot this unit of berserkers into this unit of dudes. Because if you want to move forward, it just makes my charge easier. So, ready?
Cool. I can go this way, you know. That's closer.
But I think it still makes my charge closer, potentially.
I can move that way.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fire my molies. How far do these guys move? 10.
Well,
They move quite far.
They'll be going pretty closer to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I've managed to block off charging,
Yeah.
I think maybe I'll just go into your jackals.
Sure.
As boring it may be. Let's do it. Into the jackals. 2d6, so 6 plus 4 because it's blast, so 10. Hitting on 5s because I can't see you. For 4 hits. Strength 5. 3, AP 1, but you get cover because I can't see you.
Jackal me lads.
Oh,
3 dead.
good work. Cool. And then that is it, I believe. So let's get into some charging. So the berserkers are going to attempt.
You actually end up killing more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because of coherency.
Oh, cool.
You end up killing another one.
Okay. So I need. It's
A
just
9.
over 8, so it's. What? I don't need a 9. It's just over 8.
How far do you move out?
Okay. So I went 7 from the wall.
Yeah, I think you've gone a bit.
Here.
You've gone a bit. Got a bit too far there, mate.
Oh.
I thought it was a 9 on the dice when I measured it earlier. Yeah, I think it is a 9.
Okay, that's fine. So 9. Oh, need 6. It's not just. Oh, it would have been 8. So yeah, that's it. So that is all of that. So I'll get 5 on each for no prisoners and assassinate. And I'll go up to 1 CP. I've claimed my bounty, so I'll get that at the start of my next command phase.
Nice.
Right.
So your turn.
Yeah, my turn.
You'll get 8 primary.
Yes. Go up CP up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do my blessings. See what I'm going to get this time.
How many CP are you both on?
I'm on 1 now.
Oh, I've got 4 5s. So that means I can have basically lethal and sustained,
Oh.
which I think I'll just go for. Because I can spend 2 5s on one and 2 5s on another.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So I think we're going to do that. Yeah. Because this is your last combat unit, isn't it?
Yeah, after that I've just got to try and shoot you.
So I'm going to have to take out this unit. All right, cool. Yeah, well, let's have a quick word from... Well, actually, let's see what the cards are. Do you guess it?
I'm going to say Locust.
Correct.
And I'm going to say Assassinate.
No, it's marked for death.
Oh.
What are you marking?
I'm going to pick this land fortress.
Yeah.
This unit of bikes, that land fortress.
Right, I'll spend a CP. And I've got Cleanse.
Oh, I didn't guess that one.
Just what I wanted on my go turn.
But I got 1 on my... Okay.
All right, well, we'll have a think about what I want to do. We'll have a quick word for my next sponsor. If you're serious about wargaming, protecting your models is a must. We invest so much time and money and effort into painting our models and getting them ready for the tabletop. So why risk damaging them with bad storage? So that's why at Vanguard Tactics, we've partnered with Battle Foam, the very best in the business for transporting and protecting your miniatures. Their bags are not only incredibly durable, but they look great and they're comfortable to carry. Battle Foam is my go-to for tournaments and travel, and I wouldn't trust my army with anything else. So if you want the best protection for your models, this is it.
Okay, we are back. What are you thinking, Steve?
I don't really want to be cleansing and establishing a locus, is what I'm thinking.
It's a bit rough, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't really feel like very World Eatery to just be...
To do a action.
Yeah.
Especially not 8-bound.
No, doesn't really... Yeah. It's weird because you're like... You kind of have to do it to score points. But equally, it's just a very odd feeling as a World Eaters player when you don't really have a huge amount of those additional assets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you table your opponent, Steve, you don't need to score cards.
True that. True that. So I could just try and hammer Jake's scoring. The problem with the Berserk unit fighting on death is a huge... With the flat 3 damage is a huge counter, isn't it?
It's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah. It's really horrible. Now I got down to my Demon Prince for extra CPs. I should just put myself outside of 17. But I didn't think about, to be fair, the grenade strat.
Yes.
Yeah, so I didn't actually consider that. So that is on me 100%.
I guess it's because your army, you don't have any in this list, do you?
No.
I mean, we'll talk about it at the end, maybe potential differences in the list that you would do, but maybe other scoring units like Spawn potentially.
Yeah, but then you got to just drop... Well, I suppose I could have dropped Lord Avocado and those 3, because that would have been 360 and you just put in 3 units of Spawn for that.
You still got over 100 points if it's 360.
No, is it 360? Sorry, 260.
260.
260, yeah.
Yeah, 3 Spawn, easy.
Now, here's an issue, because he could rapid ingress in my deployment zone this turn, can't he? So I need to screen this out, and I'm not going to be able to do that. So this unit Jackal's going to have to advance. Now, I think I can screen out 11 and be safe. He's not getting any unit in there.
Nice.
But it is kind of annoying, really, that he's got... Yeah, you probably have to drop some killing units, but then you don't have any cheap trading units then.
Yeah, this is... I think this is where Spawn actually come in really well for the World Eaters, is because they get D6 plus 4 attacks each at strength 5, AP 1, 2 damage.
But if anything, we just want them to screen an action.
Well, this is it, right?
We don't really want them to be fighting. We want them to be doing the chaffy things you don't want the rest of your army to do.
Yeah, especially in Berserker Warband, where they can go to strength 7, AP 2 damage too.
I wish the Jaegers, the Goremongers were 65 points.
Yeah.
85, assuming that they just do fall over.
Yeah.
Is pretty brutal.
85 points for an infiltrating unit they're more expensive than 5 Assault Intercessors.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem,
The infiltrate's nice, and the reactive move is good, but...
Not that good.
Yeah. Not that good, no. It's good, but it's not that good.
Mm.
So, I am struggling a bit. I'm not going to lie, everybody. I'm struggling a little bit. So, at the minute, I've kind of got this objective, but he only needs to bring this land fort over here, and he's going to out-OC me, and then I don't have it. So you can deny my scoring pretty easily. The 8-bound, they're no good into this.
Have you got Exalted 8-bound?
So, yeah, Exalted 8-bound here.
Ah.
They're too far away from where they need to be.
Mm.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here, if I'm honest.
That's how I feel most times. It's okay.
You got a Sagittar here?
I do.
Up against the wall still?
Yeah, it had to be. Well, I could have moved it away, but I forgot to. So. My bad.
Because if I can set, I think I can kill this, this, and this with just one unit.
It's all in combat, that's mean.
But then I can't kill the Berserkers. If I go and kill the Berserkers, then I die in return and I don't get a cleanse.
Well, you maybe die in return. I don't think that unit has a token on it.
No, I don't, to be fair. But then I'm not getting a cleanse, because this unit has to move in and establish a locus for me. Yeah. Who's the unit you've got to kill for all your CPs?
I've done it.
Oh, great.
But it's 2 units, so it was either that one or in the Cartesses.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've already done it.
He's already done it, everyone.
Which is why I was trying to kill him as quick as possible. Okay. I could Overwatch. And to be honest with you, I think I am.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Where are you watching from?
The Land Fortress.
Okay.
So Land Fort, so this is the bolt cannons. So there's 2 hits with sustain, so 4 hits. Strength 4, strength 6, 4s, twin linked. So I can reroll my wounds. 2 AP1, 2 damage each. Ooh. Big beam, 1 hit, it turns into D3. 2 hits, strength 10, so 3s. 1 at AP2, flat 4. And then the back gun, this doesn't have sustained, gets 1 hit and 1 wound at AP1. And it's 2 damage.
That's not good. When can I bring a model back? It's in the command phase, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Can you bring a model back?
That's what the Slaughterbound do now.
Okay. Oh, now.
Well, now.
I was about to say
That's what they do, yeah.
they've always.
Yeah.
So they have birthdays, they can bring people back.
They are really good.
Yeah.
They wash and dry. They are virtually a single one.
And then this, you can
It's a
go to
super
flat
bad
damage free in this
reference, really.
detachment too. You can go to flat damage free in this detachment too.
Right, nice, yeah.
I can react to move.
I know. Okay, I know you can. What are you doing?
To react to move.
They come this way anyway.
That's fine. It's the force you have to do it, I guess.
So this unit in here will be establishing a locus for me. And then we're just into the charge phase.
Oh, that's cheating, sorry.
It's all right.
Have to go
It's
there.
only casual, mate.
Yeah. Be on the front page of Reddit.
All right, charge phase then.
Right.
So what we've got is this unit is going to multi-charge all 3 units.
Yep.
Yes. In fact, I'll go for... Is this just like a rubbish unit here?
Yeah. This is a good unit with guns.
Right, so I'll charge them, then the Sagittar.
Okay. I can heroic for free.
You can what?
I can heroic for free.
Well, you can heroic into me if you want. Yeah. Can I fit through that gap?
I think your
No.
base is slightly too big. The 40 mils can.
It's going to stay outside of 6 from there.
I can't heroic, I don't have any CP, but I can
Oh,
heroic
okay.
for free with battle line.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay if you want to do that.
It's more like if you leave any tailing off, I will heroic.
Okay. Do you want a heroic?
No.
You don't? Okay, cool.
No, because you'll be able to attack everyone now.
They're cleansing, by the way.
Yeah, that's okay.
This is establishing.
You don't have more OC on it.
I can start it as long as you're dead.
Oh, sure.
This unit here would have to probably declare both.
Yeah. Okay.
No?
Look at them go. Whee! You're going to have a birthday and murder them all.
I'm going to try and have a birthday, yeah.
I think you can try and have a birthday. I think you just have a birthday.
Okay.
No, it just turns that day.
Mm.
And you don't go, oh damn, it didn't work this time. Hopefully next year. That's how people on a leap year feel. Oh, that's for this.
So confusing.
I know, we need tokens.
Right, okay. I'm going to go... You can't interrupt, can you?
No.
So it doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to go with this unit here then.
Mm-hmm. The middle one.
Yeah. And I'm going to have my birthday.
You're going to have your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Stephen. Happy birthday to you. Birthday happy.
I'm going to put 3 guys into the...
Jaegers?
Yeah, I'm going to put... I'm just going to touch him like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
3 guys into the Jaegers, 2 into here,
Yep.
the Lord, and this guy into that thing.
Okay, there is a 4-up invul in the Warriors,
Okay,
just in case it comes up.
yeah. I'm putting, what, 2 into there?
Yeah.
Actually, he's not even very good, is he, into...
I think they have like anti or something.
What's that?
The exalted. Are
Anti-monster
they exalted?
Vehicle 4.
Yeah, but it's
2+.
only the actual 8-bound, not the slaughter-bound guy.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. That's fine.
Did you want to move it about? I don't mind.
He goes extra attacks anyway. Yeah, if you don't mind, actually,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
sure.
So basically, we're going to change that. So this guy goes here.
Yeah.
He won't be able to fight through the wall, will he?
He won't be able to, no.
So he could go through that gap to go there within an inch there.
Yeah.
And then he'll just go like that. All
Yeah,
right.
it's fine.
So I've got 2 8-bound on that, him onto here, 3 onto there, and this guy onto there as well.
Okay.
All right. So birthday boy, 9 attacks. This is the guy that gives me extra CPs if I kill a unit. He's the one with clarity, okay?
He's confident.
Yeah. Well, I've hit you, but no sustained or lethal. And then I might... Do I spend the CPs here? What strats have I got? Won't affect this one. I might go 1 CP plus 1 damage on the unit, if that's okay.
If you want.
Because it will affect the Sagittar.
Sure.
When we roll that out in a minute. So, mate, you've got toughness.
Who's this into? Toughness of what?
I haven't rolled any... Are you warriors?
Toughness 5.
So I'm winning on 3s. So that is 3, 6, 7, AP 2 damage.
So on the on this unit.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 plus. You get 6 up. Oh, look, there's Ed.
Okay, cool. So does he get me a CP? He doesn't. Then we've got the 2 exalted 8-bound, 4 attacks each.
You've already got max tokens on
Oh,
here,
it's
so it
3
doesn't
here.
matter.
12 attacks. That's some good sustaining, everybody. These guys do... Oh, they only hit on 3s. What's going on, lads?
They forgot how to combat.
They have forgotten how to combat. They've forgotten how to shoot. Forgotten how to combat. They've forgotten everything, mate. It's embarrassing. Strength 8. Jaeger toughness.
5.
Oh, my days. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 at AP3.
1 left.
Okay, cool.
I'll keep it in combat with you.
Right. Then the other two dudes.
2 Massage Metal.
Oh my. Not having a good time here. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
just a casual 6 misses. With 1 sustained. Didn't they used to hit on 2s?
They did with their...
yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah, I remember.
with the
Yeah,
normal
yeah,
ones.
that's fine, I remember.
Ender.
Yeah. Wounding. So that is just anti-monster vehicle. So just the 2 wounds, AP3, flat 3 damage each.
So down to 3.
I'm not being funny, but you'd have hoped they would have killed that, wouldn't you?
You did roll abysmal on the
You
the
did.
hit rolls.
I did, yeah.
If you'd rolled better with that, I think you would have picked
Well,
it
you
up.
just needed 1 more wound and you would have killed me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a nice, healthy roller. They go back in. They'd have been lethals. They need 3s. And then you go, cool, these are AP3. That's dead, you know.
You kill a Lamfort with that, I reckon.
Probably do.
But you just have to...
I didn't roll great against Aiden, actually, did I? I'm not doing the World Eaters justice with my rolls.
I'm doing
pray
Votann
enough.
justice.
I got bad rolls. That's the problem,
Got
everyone.
Hussein and something
Got
like that.
bad rolls. I know, Billy. Tell me about it.
Thanks, Billy.
And there's a course where you can learn how to do all this on.
Not going to touch them
That's good of you.
because obviously then end closer to there because obviously you'll pile in on me and then take the objective, which sounds like poo. So let's not do that. Over there. Come on, 8-bound. Don't let me down now. I've got the Slaughter Priest that will have his birthday. This guy's got nothing, no enhancements. So he hits on a 2, luckily. That's 3 extra attacks. They're lethal. Strength 8.
So you freeze.
Oh, baby, he's kicking off. That's devs. This all doesn't matter anyway, does it?
That's
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Damage.
2 each.
Cool. So
AP2, 2.
so 2 each. So I'll take 2 lots first because I'm going to do them on a mole launcher. So he is dead.
Yep.
I'll do 2 more on a mole launcher. So he is on a wound.
Okay, then another 2.
No, another 2. Oh, sorry. He's dead.
Yeah, sure.
He's dead. I rolled too many times. So two mole launchers.
So you've got 10 in
so far.
total to save?
Yeah, so I've done 5 so far. So now it's just 4 left. So first one, he's on 1.
Yep.
He is dead.
Yep. So,
Next one, he is fine.
oh, completely fine.
Next one, he is on 1 wound. Next one, he is dead. So
2 moles, 2 dudes.
same as before.
And then we've got the 8-bound. 5 attacks apiece. Hitting on 3s?
Do you not hit on better because they're 8-bound?
No.
Because I'm infantry.
No. That's only if you're under starting strength.
Ah, which I wasn't at the time. Or is it if you're under starting strength?
The +1 to wound is if your opponent
+1 to hit, +1 to hit.
below, or below half.
+1 to hit.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have got it because I was on full strength when you started.
No, it's just +1 to hit.
Yeah, it's the +1 to wound is if you're below half.
Yeah, but there's not under half, is there? Yeah. Cool. Take all those out.
How many?
5.
5 more AP.
AP 2s.
And
2 damages.
And so first one, it's dead. Second one, this is it. Dead. Third one, is alive on a wound. He's now dead. And the final one is alive, so killed another 3.
Oh
We've
no.
got 2 left now.
Oh no.
So I roll for fight on death. So orange is the moles.
Yeah.
So I got
Oh no.
5 to fight. One's a mole, so that'll be 16 attacks.
But I haven't killed you yet, have I?
No, so you haven't killed any of them, so I'll just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4s and 3s.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, you're gonna.
I'm going to spend some CPs here because why not?
Yeah.
Takes me down to 1. What's better, -1 to wound or -1 damage?
So wound would put me on 4s.
I don't even have -1 damage anyway, so what am I chatting about? So just -1 to wound.
So 4s and 4s. What happened last time when we got it back on the 4s, people? 1.
Oh, yes.
So AP 2.
Yes! It saved me.
Cool.
Cool. Right. So, I cleansed once, established a
I
Logos.
still get to actually hit you.
Oh, I thought you just put them in anyway.
No.
Oh, right, that would just made logical sense.
No. So 4s and 4s. 1 AP 2.
Come on, baby. Oh, no.
So 1 dead, and then this Jaeger that could potentially kill a person. 1 hit. No wings. Oh, and then I guess the Warriors. 4. So they're further away. He's further away there. So I can't say. Well, I could pile in there, but then I'll break coherency. So these can't move. Then. So it'll just be the champ.
Yeah, sure.
1 hit.
-1 to wound.
1 wound. AP 1.
What strength is he?
He's strength 5. And
Yes,
another 5.
you wound on 6s, mate.
Oh, is it just -1 to wound all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then no. Cool. That's it then.
Cool. Right, so I cleanse, I got establish, and you hold 3 points.
No, so I hold 1 point. So my turn, I'll get 3 points for my
That's what I mean.
backfield.
You hold 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, you get 3 points. You don't.
Yeah.
You hold 1 objective
then-
for 3 points.
and
What I should have
then-
said. Yeah.
I have claimed my bounty, so I get 3. I'll be up to 3 CP.
Yeah, mate.
Cards wise,
What have you got?
bring it down and containment. Bring it down, I think I can get rid of for free if you don't have anyone.
That would be correct.
Yeah.
Because you've already killed my monster.
And secure.
Right.
Let's give it a go. Battle shocks. Jaeger. He's fine, apparently. And then the little berserkers, they're fine as well.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and this Sagittar.
He shooketh.
No.
He shooketh.
Right. Let's do it. Oh, sorry, I also got to change the target of this. I'll put it here. What's the exalted 8-bound rule? Like, I can't fall back or something?
No, you take desperate escapes for monsters and vehicles.
Oh, so he. Oh.
And if they're battle shocks, I believe it's at a further -1.
Okay, so the Jaeger's going to have to take a desperate escape anyway, so on a 1 or 2. Oh no, he's fine. And he waddled away.
Waddle.
Till the very next day. Ba, 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 ba. There we go.
What's your Sagittar doing? Staying in combat?
Not yet. I'm trying to figure it out. It probably won't. These warriors will. One will go here.
Okay.
And 2. Can't get enough on there because you've got 4 OC on there, so I've got 3 OC. They'll just all come this way, I think.
Okay.
So with a pivot, 8 will put me just on that. I'll shoot downtown.
Okay.
Downtown.
Yeah, downtown. But bikes, I think, are just going to have to come here and shoot. I think I've just got to have this area of the board. Just hold it. Don't know what I'm going to do about these. Actually, I do know what I'm going to do about these. So that's 8 to there.
Oh, great. Here we go.
1. Oof. 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 I'm going to have to reroll it. 5, that's better.
Gets you a nice another secure, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear, everyone. Just don't shoot them.
No. And then on a 5 up, I'll get the CP back. Yes.
No.
Oh, now I've got to change the thing back.
The intense focus. I like the intensity.
I like
So
focus.
12 gets him there. So the back ones won't be able to shoot, but the front ones can. Oh, so that one needs a desperate escape check. He's fine.
Oh, one rule, just work.
No. No, I don't.
I couldn't even kill it in combat. At least give it to me in the desperate
I
escape.
know. Make up for that, right?
You would. But no.
How many CP have you got?
2.
Can you make yourself -1 to be wounded then?
Yes.
Shiver my timbers. With a pivot, 8 puts him. Oh, you come like round here, please. You go here. You go away. I know you guys should go towards the acre anyway, but so all my guns are in range there. These berserkers will fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Do I pay a CP for them to fall back a shooting charge? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then
You got a CP back, didn't you? For
so I'll be I had 3 anyway.
rolling a dice.
Yeah.
Couldn't roll a 1 though, could he, on his desperate escape?
I know, 1 rule.
1 rule. To not rule them all. Oh, not these chumps. I feel like I'm playing like 3 units down.
Probably
It does
you
feel
are.
like you are. I mean, turn 3 and let's look at the top down again.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I could just kept the Demon Prince over 17 inches away. That was my
Yeah,
bad.
but that's a demon prince in it. It's not.
You can keep going
He's
on.
still
about it.
200 points.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, that adds an extra 50.
Yeah. I feel like Lord Avocado, if you'd have killed the Sagittar and then performed the move block to keep the 8-bound safe, I'm like, well, that's kind of, he trades down, but then performs a good, because you'd have got me engaged. I'm like, yeah, sure, you don't always trade point for point. You can trade your model points for battle points.
Yep.
And also you can trade, for positioning. But not killing the Sagittar, man. I mean, that's just bad.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a fireable offence.
It really is. Yeah. It's thin ice, Billy. That's what he's on. So thin right now.
He's drowning at this point.
Yeah. What's going on here?
He's coming in from Strat Reserve.
Right.
They can contain.
You've got contain, have you?
Yeah, contain and secure.
Mhm.
Cool. That's it. Shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So I think grenade doesn't count as me shooting, does it? So they don't get to blood surge.
Correct.
Oh. No, we'll see. This landfall will shoot here.
Okay.
So big beam, hit on 4s. Every 4's a crit. 4. Strength 10, so freeze. So 4 AP2, 4 damage each.
Slaughterbound only has a 5 up, so I can roll all at the same time. That's how much damage each?
4 each.
Cool. So that's my 8-bound dead, and my Slaughterbound is down to 2 wounds.
Cool. Bolt rifles. So 4 hits because of sustained. 4s with twin linked. 3 AP1, 2 damage. Cool. Good. First one down. Then.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, so now that landfall.
By the way, he's deadly demise D3. He does not explode.
Oh. Cool. So now I can. I'm going to contain with the champ and the bikes.
Okay, cool.
Just so then I say it now. I've got secure.
So you can give him 6 points.
Yeah, you can just give me 11.
Give him 11 points.
Yeah. And then this landfall over here is. I think that has probably the best chance of doing damage.
Okay.
Into them.
Okay.
So yeah, so I think I'm going to do that.
All right then.
Yeah, cool. So I've got +1 hit and wound.
You got +1 to hit and wound.
Yeah, because I've got.
And you're wounding on 2s anyway.
Freeze with freeze with the bolt cannons that have twin linked. 2s with everything else.
Has anything else got twin linked?
No.
Well, that's what I'm going to spend CPs on. -1 to wound.
So bolt cannons first. So freeze. 6 is a sustain, so 1 goes back in.
You ignore cover, don't you?
I do.
Because I could have gone the ground, but
Yeah,
ignore cover.
I have a light on me. So 4s because you've got -1 to wound, right? With twin linked. So 4 AP1 no cover.
Because you've got a light on you. 4s,
Because I've got a light, yeah.
Yeah, well done. Okay.
So 1's dead and 1's on a wound.
Yep.
And then the back gun. 4. These will be winning on 3s. So 4 more AP1, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yes. Because one was on a wound from before.
That's 1 dead. That sounded cool.
Yeah. Then big beam for big plans. 1 hit, 1 miss. I'm going to CP the 1.
Okay.
So for 2 hits, and they get 4 hits.
You got 2 sustained, you mean?
Yeah, because it crits on 4s anyway. Yeah. But it did get 2 6s, so
you did. I saw it.
Freeze. 4 AP2, flat 4.
Cool. It's only 5 ups here.
So 2 die.
2 more dead.
That's all the shooting, so you'll get to Surge. You get Surge and Ambry.
3.
Right into my Jaeger. Cool. Okay, and then I've got 1 CP left. I think I'm going to just keep it.
For what?
Well, just like for my turn.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
The alternative is that I could grenade here.
With what?
With these guys.
They advanced.
Oh, yeah, of course. We spoke about this. Cool. That's it then.
All right.
Yeah. So, sorry. The Berserkers will charge.
You need a 10.
That's all. Cool.
Are you happy to keep
I'm
this going?
dead now. Cool. So, end of my turn, I'll get Secure for 5 and Containment for 6.
Do I get a CP because I killed a model? Yes! Up to 2 in the start of my turn.
Oh, I'll be up to 2 as well.
Oh, beautiful. Right, I'm going to hold...
You hold 2?
Hold 2, yeah.
Yes, because you hold the middle.
Yeah.
Well, you need to...
Yeah, let's just see what the cards are first. Storm and bring it down.
Yep.
May as well keep them both. And I will bring a model back.
Oh. Hello. And then a battle shock check, please.
Yep.
They are fine.
Good. So
8 points.
That's 8 points for me.
Nice.
And I've got to go with my next sponsor. A great Warhammer game deserves great battlefield. And that's why at Vanguard Tactics, we've teamed up with Game Mat EU, the very best in Europe for high quality, hard-wearing game mats and pre-painted terrain. Their mats are built to last, with incredible designs that bring every game to life. Unbag, unroll, no matter the game system, they've got the right size for you. Whether you're gaming at home, competing at an event, their terrain is durable, modular, and designed for balance. No painting, no hassle, just set up and play. So if you want your table to look as epic as ours, then Game Mat EU is the way to go. I do need to roll for my blessings, so I'll do that now.
Yeah.
I've got basically whatever I want with the double 4 and a double 6.
Yep.
Apart from lethal in dev wounds. So I'm going to go for sustain and lethal again.
Cool.
This unit here is in the middle of nowhere. It's doing nothing for me. It's doing absolutely nothing for me.
Do the bikes have fall back and shoot?
Oh, for 1 CP they do.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think if they touch the bikes, they die. Like their bikes die. They're very fragile. Like,
It's just thinking whether or not piling Consolidate 6 would have been worth it on them.
yeah. Depending on what you hit, you may not really need lethal.
Yeah.
But I think I can connect with every charge I make. Because I can't do any double charges.
Could you then like tag things to stop things from shooting you?
Not really.
Because everything's a vehicle, or can fall back and shoot. So either it just shoots into combat, or it just leaves and shoots. Aggression.
I mean, I could kill this unit, then die. The thing is, you just need that little bit of like... a couple of extra little units popping out, doing some work for you. Because now I've got to spend a unit, 160 point unit here to get rid of essentially it was probably a 40 point unit. What is it?
50.
50, yeah.
Well, it's 100, but it's split, so... The thing is, if you get Storm, it's 4 points as well, I guess, which is at least something.
going to need a 8 on the charge there. I could go +1 charge. That makes it a 7.
Yeah. What with your what blessings?
Yeah. So I'm going to go for...
+1 charge and lethal?
No, I think sustained in +1 to charge. Because I need
Oh,
attacks.
because you have anti-monster vehicle.
Yeah, exactly,
anyway.
yeah. So I'm within 19, yeah. So I'm going to go to there. So yeah, I need a 7 on the dice now.
Cool. I'm Overwatch you.
Great.
Sorry, it's just that. Could you measure the 18 from the bikes and just see if they're in Overwatch? Don't know, they aren't. Or do you want to stay out?
3 is.
Yeah, I'll just Overwatch with the land fort.
Okay.
Or actually, I could Overwatch with that land fort into this. Just keeps it a bit more honest. Now, I think I just need to cripple like the units. I think that's the good idea. So yeah, we'll do that. So big beam first.
Big beam.
1 hit.
Oh,
Here he
stop
comes.
it.
2 hits. 2s. 2 at AP2, flat 4.
Oh, it's too dead.
Sorry. This is the thing. I'm trying to practice for teams. You tell me, go for it. Ooh. So 2 hits because it's sustained.
Yeah.
And then freeze with twin linked. So 2 at AP1. 1's on a wound. And then the back gun.
Yeah.
Nothing. There you go.
Cool. See, this guy's a problem.
Hello. I know he's a problem. He's been a problem all day.
Problem all my life.
Yeah.
I just need, I think, how much OC you got in this objective right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. It's from 2 different units.
I'm just going to have to try and kill your primary, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
It's the only way I can get into this game.
To be honest, I think you're just going to win it on primary because you've just denied me so much. Obviously, not putting a model there was silly of me, but to be honest, it sort of worked out a bit with the overwhelming force. So
yeah, you deny me points there.
yeah, but you've denied me way more.
How many wounds on these dudes?
4 on the big guns, and then 3 on everyone else.
You can't Overwatch anymore, so we'll go like that. Is this a rubbishy unit, or you got a guy with a 4-up?
There's a guy with a 4-up involved in there.
Guy with a 4-up in there, yeah, okay. All right, so we're now into the charge phase.
That's what I like about War.
Yeah.
It's just quick. It's quick.
This unit is going to declare on both.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't literally have enough attacks to take you off. This is the problem. Because each of these are OC2, aren't they?
Yeah.
But if I don't kill that unit, but then I'm probably dead anyway. It literally doesn't matter. I lose all my units next turn.
Maybe.
No, I 100% do.
It depends on how much you kill now.
I'm gonna lose the lot. So I may as well go out with style and just kill your primary.
Well, yeah, it's true. If you can deny me a turn of primary.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here.
Because you should have 24 primary. I have 6. So that's 18 difference. And if you take that off me, I only hold that one. So I'm only going to get another 3. So
then over here.
I just have to rely on like me having better cards.
That's within 6. I need a 5-inch charge to there. Or I'm just going to attack. I'll declare this unit and this thing.
The fortress.
Yeah.
And
oh, no, hang on a minute, because I need to kill this. It's only 3 wounds, isn't it? He's got a 2-inch base. That guy could base him. He could keep coherency. All right, so we're going to declare this unit. I have to declare the fort as well. To declare the fort, declare this guy, this unit, and this, okay?
Okay.
The Sagittar. Here we go. With a +1, they're going all the dice. Right, so he needs to go to there. He needs to go to there. He has to go to there. He needs to go to there.
Okay.
Because that maintains coherency. And without doing that, I break coherency.
Okay.
So that means I am in combat of all those eligible targets, basically.
I'm tempted to heroic for free with the warriors. Just put more AC on the objective.
You within 6?
Yeah. There's one here.
Okay. I will 100% attack them.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing.
Give a little think. I'm going to charge
I don't
here.
think I am, because I think I'm going to lose the point either way.
I have to declare both.
Yep. This is
9. So we're going to go with...
So you said you needed a 7, so you've got a 9.
Yeah, so that model's going to go to there.
Cool.
That model can go to...
Are these exalted 8-pound as well?
Yeah, these are exalted, yeah. Go to there.
Doesn't that one have to base? I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but like, because you can just jimmy it around, but...
Yeah. So if I put my... I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put this guy here, because he could base there instead.
Okay. But isn't he worse into the tank?
Yeah. It just means I can base the base here.
Mm-hmm. But then you lose out on an 8-pound hit.
No, I'm not. I'm still gaining an 8-pound. Because otherwise only 2 8-pound can fight. Now I can get 2 8-pound and him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Okay.
Right, so 2 8-pound here, the other 3 here.
Yep.
And I'll spend my last 2 CPs to get +1 damage.
Yep. Oh, +1 damage, that's good.
And this unit's got critical hits of 5s.
Very nice.
So Mr. Slaughterbound, who's having his birthday, who's getting 9 attacks.
It's Billy's Slaughterbound.
Hmm?
Billy's Slaughterbound.
Crits on 5s, baby. Oh, my look at 5 ones. Anything but that. Right, now, looking for some 2 saves, mate.
Aren't they dev?
That is, so 1 at AP2.
Okay.
Cool. 3 damage.
With the +1.
Just double check the damage isn't locked to 8-pound models.
What?
But he gains the 8-pound keyword being in the unit.
Surely it's possessed, right? And he's got the possessed keyword. If it doesn't work on him, this is ridiculous.
Well, I don't think it matters.
No, I think it does. I think
Because
it only affects 8-pound models, I'm pretty sure.
But he would class as an 8-pound model.
No, because it calls out both units. So
If-
exalted 8-pound.
Hang on, let me just answer you this. If your unit has the 8-pound keyword, cool. Each model in that unit that is not a model or vehicle, add 1 to damage. If your unit has the exalted 8-pound keyword, and that model is the monster, so it is, yeah.
It is a unit. Okay.
Because 1 World Eaters unit until the end of the phase, each time an attack is allocated. So as long as you've got the keyword,
Cool.
the keyword triggers, but it's good to check though. Because sometimes it is a bit weird and like that.
It is, yeah.
But thank goodness, it actually does something. Right, now 2 8-pounds. Here we go for 8 attacks. Just the 1 crit.
Do they hit on 2s?
No.
No. And then
3s. Okay. 5. AP3. 3 damage.
So down to 4.
Oh, I didn't even kill it. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's pretty bad. 4. Now the other 2 into your unit. They miss. Crits on 5s. We're looking at 5.
Okay, so I'll kill 4 off.
Okay.
And then I'll take 1 4 up involved, because if I pass this, I have the objective. I'll CP it. He is alive. I'm down to no CP. Okay.
That's really underwhelming, that. Right, over there. My 8-pound into your little tank.
My Sagittar.
Your Sagittar. 2
Or
miss,
my little tank.
1 hit. And that's 3 on your Sagittal, please.
AP.
AP 3.
It is nearly. Are they flat 3?
No, it's only 2. You survived.
Okay, I thought they were flat 3.
And then the other 2 are going to go onto your unit because I need to kill that.
Yeah, sure.
Birthday man, who's already had his birthday.
Into
Into the character unit. I've given up on trying to kill your Sagittars. Your fortresses, whatever. So that is 4 saves. 3 saves and a dev. 2 damage. AP 2 damage.
All the little robots.
Cool. And then was that 4 in total?
Yeah, it was 4. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then the 8 bound. He's missed twice. Come on, big boy.
They need to encourage me.
2.
AP.
It's strength 4. I'm assuming your toughness 5. AP 2 damage.
AP 2. 2 damage. I think he's dead.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure he's dead because I think he's only got a 4-up invul, 4-up armor.
Yeah.
We'll just double check.
And then, are you happy to kill them off?
Yeah. Cool. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah.
That would actually. Yeah. I can't roll dice anymore. Cool. Hopefully, it means I roll well at the weekend.
Yeah, please do.
Getting them out of the way now, yeah?
Get out of the way now. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. That's it.
Right. Cool. So you've got.
So I'll get the fort and the unit to fight, the little man to fight. I'll do the fort first.
Sure.
So hitting on 3s. All hit. Well,
hit on 3s? Like, that is mad!
Because it's got plus... Oh, no, well, actually, take 2 out, because I'm -1 to hit, because I'm on 4 now. So hit +1, -1. 2s, 3 at no AP.
That's
just
right.
ran over 1.
I'll just lose the model.
And then the unit champion hits twice, wounds once, AP 2, AP 1. 1 damage as well. So just one's on 2. One's on 1, sorry. Cool.
Well, no, that was... I killed off the guy.
But he was on 1.
Yes, I've killed him.
Yeah, and you took 2 wounds. So the one's on 2 and then you found another one, so one's on 1.
Sure.
Cool. And then
Gotcha.
here, Landy D.
Yep.
So 3s. 2s. 4 AP nothing. Beep beep. 1
takes a wound.
And then Sagittar. 1. 2, sorry. 2 more, no AP.
Right, okay. He's got 2 wounds left, that guy. He's okay.
Cool.
Whew.
That's it.
Well. All right, so.
So end of that, which is cool.
Gain a CP.
Bring it down.
Oh, does my guy give me a CP?
Oh, yeah.
No, I've already had one this battle run anyway, so I can't.
No, this is a new battle round. So
No, because I killed the Jaeger and that's what triggered it.
Yeah, but you went first.
Yeah, and it's still my turn. Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, because I killed you in your turn. Yeah, because that was the.
So you get
shoot
Storm, but you don't get Bring It Down.
No. That stupid land. The Sagittar as well. I mean.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah.
I was thinking in my head, yeah, pick up that. Bosh, bosh. Good 4 points at least. Clearly
Bosch.
not.
Not Bosch. Le Bosch.
Clearly not meant to
Cool.
be.
So my turn.
I'm going to keep it though.
Yeah. So my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
So I'm gonna cards.
Yes.
Primary?
Well, we don't know yet.
Okay, cool.
So engage and cleanse.
Right now he's looking at not a lot because he doesn't hold his home field.
I need to get some primary, so I'm actually gonna
roll the first one and see what happens.
Well, the thing is, the only one that matters is the land fort because he out OCs you now there anyway because he's OC5.
Oh, okay.
But
pass it then.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he can just
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll roll the warrior. Oh. He's a warrior. Oh, I do also sticky that objective as well. At the back. Over. Because I've got the warrior on there.
But he needs to pass his battle shot.
He doesn't, because I control the objective anyway. He's just on the objective. It doesn't say he has to control it.
All right, there is.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Warrior. He's
Shooketh.
He's my little tin can shocked. And then my berserkers, they are also shocked. No, I need to do actions. And then the Sagittar is shocked as well. To be fair, I'd be shocked afterwards.
So you get 3 points of primary?
Yeah. Cool. The movement. I think it's quite a hard one because I'm only going to get a small engage, and I'm not really going to get any cleanse because everyone's shocked. So I think I've just got to purely rely on killing everything.
I think you do kill everything.
I don't know.
I think you 100% do.
These all stay in combat and shoot.
Yeah.
these can't move. So these can move to shoot.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick this as my objective.
Sure.
So then, and I'm not gonna be on it.
Who's doing that for you?
Oh no, he's dead.
Yes.
Whoopsies.
The little things in life,
I will
you know.
sit on the objective then.
Would you like me to move this guy so he gets you engaged?
Yeah. So he can get me engaged there. Cool. Actually, I am just gonna.
Yeah.
Just go like that.
Yeah. Do you want to move these onto here?
Yeah, but they can't cleanse us.
Yeah, but when you become unbattle shock next turn, you'll instantly hold it.
Yeah. There, but I'm good. I score at the end of the turn anyway, because it'll be turn 5.
Or you charge anyway. What turn is 3?
Turn 4.
Turn
Oh,
4.
turn 4.
Bottom of 4.
Oh, charge me then. Yeah, get him stuck in.
I'm thinking just retreat the fort, shoot you into here. Yeah, I've got an idea.
So you get 3 points for primary, don't you?
Yeah, I think you may have just pipped it, Steve.
Well, I don't know. I think if I'd have got the
dominance.
bring it down, I might have.
Warrior's going to retreat on a 1, 2, or 3. He's fine.
Yeah.
And then the fort will also retreat.
If you retreat with this land fortress,
Yeah.
and you roll
a 2.
and you roll a 1 or a 2, I do get my bring it down.
Yeah, I know, but I can't. But otherwise, I just shoot you in combat. I'm -1, -2 to hit, so +1, so I'm back to 4s. Back to 5s even. I think I've just got.
What's your base ballistic skill?
4, so -2 +1, so it's still -1. The -1.
Yeah, you're from
bracketed.
4s.
That would be hitting on 5s.
Oh right, yeah, on 4s base.
Because we're still
Yeah,
ending in a negative.
Yeah. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, this is the thing. I think
Alright.
I think it's
See?
just that the primary and such has just got it.
Well, you're better off keeping these guys here. Surely, as a redundancy.
Well, what I want to do is I want to retreat the fort, but only put it like an inch away.
Right.
So when you have to blood surge into it,
And then you can still
then I
shoot.
can still shoot.
Yeah, that's good. So do that then.
Well, it's damned if I do, damned if I don't, because I got to stay here to shoot you there. So I think I'm just going to do it. 1, 2, 1 or 2. It's a 4.
It's a fort. You're right.
It's a 4. Yeah.
An inch away.
Literally an inch away, so they only can go into there.
Yeah.
And then here, I can shoot everything into this. Sagittars might as well start rolling up. Try and do things. Warriors, we'll just put all of them on the objective. Let's get it back.
You want to leave this berserker within 5?
Yeah,
'Cause
just
then
in case.
If you were unbattle shocked, you could move an action onto it next turn for free.
I need to stay outside 6 there. Perfect. Cool. So shoot him. We're going to start off with this Sagittar because you have to remove that one. So then that means that the fort can still. Otherwise, the Sagittar won't be able to shoot at all.
No. Shoot with the Sagittarius. Shoot with this first, because if he dies, he's not suffering the -1 to hit, and he can shoot where he wants.
Oh, sure.
Just do it the other way around.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fort. So I'll go with the bolt cannons first. So 4s because of +1, -1. 3 sustained, and then 3s.
Yep.
4 AP1, 2 damage. All fine.
All right.
Back gun. 3. 2s. 2 AP1.
2 AP1s.
Oh, kills the 1.
Yep.
And then the beam. 2 hits but no crits.
Okay.
2 wounds AP2.
5 ups. Flat damage 4.
Yeah, so it kills 1. Then I will shoot the bikes into the big unit of 8 band because I think they're the thing that has the best chance of doing them.
Yep.
So we'll shoot all the pistols first. So that's 12 shots. 3s and 4s. 4s. That is 5 AP nothing. So puts 1 on wound. Is what I wanted to do anyway. I'll go the rotary cannons next.
It's always the way. Like, I'll be real smart. I'll just chip off that wound. And It's always the way.
Rotary cannon next. 3 go back in, so they all hit.
Yep.
Freeze to wound. 7 AP1.
2.
Cool. Then
What's the damage on that?
1 each. So 1's on 2. And now the 2 damage shots.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Freeze.
Oh, you know what, guys? I haven't used my setup within 6 inches strat.
That's been your downfall.
And you haven't used your battle shock strat.
Oh, damn it.
5. 11 at AP1.
I thought this game was going south. They don't.
Cool. Then over here, rinse and repeat. But
that-
I just don't have +1 to wound.
Oh, hang on a minute. Do I explode?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if only you had. If only. No, I don't explode anyway.
Into these. Traps there, freeze. But not +1 to wound, so it's just freeze to wound.
Cool.
Oh. Oh. 4 at AP1.
Hang on, the leads were looking a bit.
Leads everywhere.
I mean, to be fair to the leads,
They were already there.
they were already there, and they're quite obviously there. But hey, if you want to blame the leads,
No, I'll take the blame.
if you want to blame the, it's just
4 at AP1. 1 dead, 1 on a wound.
okay.
Then rotary.
These guys did kill a unit, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, but you couldn't appraise and glare it. That was the thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, I've already put a token
Yes,
on
yeah,
them. Yeah, I couldn't.
Double-
I can't use
you can't
the
double dip
enhancement 'cause
it.
I don't have the enhancement. You killed him.
Yeah.
4 AP1.
AP.
1. So 1's left on a wound.
Yeah.
And then the little shotgun pistol things. No, you don't, because it's going to blood surge into me.
Oh, you might do it.
Kill him!
We have. We've had one blood surge this game, haven't we?
Yeah.
1 no AP.
Dear.
Wowzers.
Oh dear.
The land. Oh no, you can't cleanse. He fell back. So no cleanses. The champ. What's his need to charge?
11.
Sure. I can say. And then on a 2-up, you take D3 mortal wounds. So you take 1 mortal wound. Yep. And then here, I get to fight you.
Doubled his movement in the charge.
2 hits. 2 wounds, AP2, D6 +1 damage each. I wish I took him with an axe, but alas.
Right, 8 pound. I mean jackals. I'll go over there first.
Yeah.
6 attacks. That's that. Just 2 AP 2 damages.
1 failed, so 2 damage, they're down to 14.
Then the jackals, they are. I don't know why they just didn't give jackals a weapon. You know what I mean? Just like a single,
A weapon.
easy peasy weapon.
They've got the Skull Smasher.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean is like, why have 8 bound? You're like real elite unit, got just 1 profile.
Yeah.
But jackals, let's roll these out individually, okay?
Yeah.
Skull Smasher 2.
Because they know everyone, they're just
Both
going to sit on the backfield and do nothing.
Chain Blade 2 hits. Strength 4. No wounds, cool. All right.
My Land Fortress of Solitude, 5 hits. 4 wounds, no AP.
4 wounds.
Yeah, because it's strength 8 -1 to wound, +1 wound.
He's okay though.
Well, that's it. So
All right.
I get engaged for 4, and I am tempted. I think I'm going to keep cleanse
Yeah.
because I think it's a
Guaranteed.
It's guaranteed 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
All
For
right.
you.
So it's my turn. I gain a CP.
Yeah.
I got to do my blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got a total of 4 models left on the table. I can have anything I want in life.
If you try hard enough.
And I'll just go for lethal and sustained. Yeah, my 1 card, because I've got to bring it down, is Defend Stronghold. Oh no!
He's just got to do it.
Sure.
Just got to hate the.
There's nothing
kills
else
you.
better. So we are going to fall back. I need to take a battle shock check. We got a quick word from our last sponsor, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait for this battle shock check. The days of hiding who you are, being ashamed of your hobby, or the things that you're interested are well over. Which is why at Gambit Gaming they've brought out a high quality cotton t-shirt, which is faction inspired. So no matter where you go, there is a t-shirt for every occasion. whether it's getting ready to go to the coffee shop with your mates, checking out the local gaming store, or maybe heading out to a tournament. They'll have a faction-inspired t-shirt perfect for you.
We're back. Okay, Steve, we have had a super chat from James Evans,
Oh, yeah.
the main man himself. After that sponsor, you look almost as good as I do in that t-shirt, Steve. What do you think of the Corn Demons detachment Spice? Have you looked at that detachment yet?
Yeah, it's like a lemon and herb.
Yeah.
Also, it's not good.
Um,
Or it's basic.
Depends on your flavour.
It's what I thought George would have had when he
So-
went to that day.
It really depends if you can obviously get your points, your blood tithe points. And you need to roll 3 up. So let's say I killed a unit. Don't get any rules. Let's say killed another unit. Still don't get any rules. Killed another unit. Okay, I finally got a rule. That gets me 1 point. Right, I've got to kill another unit now. Do I get any rules? I do. Right, now I can have a feel no pain against mortals. It's not quite...
There's literally one way of getting it, which is using the like a character with the enhancement, and then the stratagem to unlock once you kill a character monster. But you could play an army like Knights that you have to kill a 22 wound model to try and get that.
Or Custodes.
Or Custodes.
I like the idea of running 4 Bloodthirsters and Angron.
If you just got them, I'd be interested to see how that plays. Don't get me wrong, this could be great. I need to see it in practice, and it's going to be very matchup dependent. I think in a teams list where you can kind of dodge those like really tough matchups, like your Custodes, your Death Guard, your Emperor's Children, your
I think most
your Nari, your
Blood Angel. Okay.
Blood Angels, your Knights, your Chaos Knights. Like if you can dodge those really hard anti-combat matchups with tough characters. Or those armies with lots of units, you might be able to pair it differently. I think in a singles event, is it going to be fun to play? Yes, of course it
3
is.
Bloodthirsters, Scarbrand and Angron is really fun to play.
I've seen so many people saying they're taking like double Bloodthirster and Angron or triple
it's sick.
Bloodthirster.
I want to do it.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah, I want to play that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, good for you.
Death Guard could probably do the same. You have like Morty, Roticus and 3 Great and Green ones, and then you
Yeah.
have no fun.
Exactly. Don't have any fun at all.
It's just the opposite.
So my Jackals are going to fall back.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I need to take a battle shock check for them.
Do they pass?
I actually have no idea what they are. I reckon 7.
No, I think they are. Oh. I don't think he's defending any strongholds.
It also means I score no points.
No. Oh, yeah.
I score no primary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, crumbs.
Crumbs
The
indeed,
comeback
Willie.
is on,
So
boys.
I'm just going to... You get to fight me over there.
Yeah. Okay, sure. He's choked.
He choked.
3 at no AP.
I'm okay.
Okay, good work. Hit me
Right,
back.
6 attacks back. No lethal or sustained. That one misses. I may as well CP reroll it because I've got nothing better to do in my life, and I hit. Sorry. Then I get 1 wound.
Is Dev?
3 wounds even. 3 wounds.
Is that Dev?
No. It's only Dev when I go
What's
super
the
saiyan.
AP?
AP 2.
I'm fine.
2 damage. Cool.
Oh, that was completely fine.
So I'm just gonna
Do you want to...
bin off my cards. It doesn't matter.
Okay, sure.
It doesn't matter. So,
my turn, I score at the end.
you kill this. Go on then. What cards you drew?
Okay, so
you
I
got
get
cleanse and
Sabotage. So, are you staying in combat with me?
no. We're out of combat anyway.
Okay, so I'll sabotage in your building.
Yes.
I will... Doesn't particularly matter about who's taking what battle shocks because I can just move. Everyone moves onto all the objectives. And then this unit cleanses and the bikes cleanse.
Yep.
So that will
All
get
right.
me 4, 6, so 10, and I'll have whatever the maximum amount of points you can physically score because I hold every objective. There we go.
Good game, sir.
Game.
Good game.
Oh, and actually, I am going to shoot this Slaughterbound. Beam! No, I missed both the beam shots. We'll leave them there.
Okay. Score. I've written out the score. That is it. Steve,
Yes.
you got 58 points.
Okay.
Jake, you scored a whopping 25 points at the end of that turn. And you've just got 71 points.
Oh, no. I'm not cleansing one. I'm not cleansing one. I get 69.
All
Take the score down.
I'll take it down for you. There we go. Let's make it look a bit. Yeah.
Good game.
Thank you very much.
To be fair, you were dominating me on primary. I got extremely lucky because you got 3 points at the end.
No, you're right. You did get extremely lucky because this survived. This survived. You didn't die on the way back. Otherwise, for argument's sake, just for argument's sake, hear me out.
Okay.
One turn of event, I kill this little dude and this thing, and that gets me. How many wounds is this? Does it give up 2 and bring it down?
It's 4 and bring it down.
So that's 6 points extra for me. That takes me to what?
No.
64.
Okay, 64. And then he wouldn't get the 3 points.
Yeah.
So what's that then?
So that puts him to 66.
66? And then give me another...
Put me to 67 if it's 64.
I'll put you down to 69, mate. You didn't get your cleanse.
Oh, sure. Well, then I would obviously cleanse.
And then 2 points off for this?
No. You don't get 6 points for 4. You get 4 points for 4 and 2 points for that.
Okay.
So 6 points total.
Did you add me 6 points when I bring it down, or the 4 points?
What, these imaginary bring it down points you didn't get?
Yeah, but no. The reason why I'm going
I know.
is because people at home are going to be like, World Eaters are terrible.
No.
I'm just trying to go over a couple of little dice rolls here and there. Could all of a sudden make this game quite
I thought
in the balance.
The thing is that you dominated me on the primary. Like, I couldn't hold an objective because because every objective I go onto, you just move up and kill me.
Yeah.
And it was the putting a lot of pressure there meant that I had to come out, and then that just started this like eternal trade that we had.
Yeah.
And it's because you could keep going into different areas. So, like,
I think in hindsight, I think so that definitely makes the game a little bit closer. Just that one interaction. You not bombing this 11, that certainly was a bit of a...
Yeah, I would have...
Bit of a Hail Mary, that one.
Moved over and done it next turn, but it's just the extra turn. I think that's more comedy value, to be honest.
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have attached any characters to any units and just ran all of my little characters, knowing that you're going to send out all these little 5-man little earthy things.
I thought I played it quite well. With the like,
oh, you did.
The big,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Like doing a big wall of just like bodies.
You 100% did. So I didn't have enough units.
Yeah.
So in order for me to do that, I need to go right. The 3 slaughter priests. Maybe you keep 1 for the crits on 5s to be a really good threat somewhere in the middle. The CP guy can just run around and kill little 5-man units, do actions for me.
Do you even take the enhancements? Like,
you can't really fit much else in.
No, I was going to say, like, if you could maybe fit some spawn in, that would have been cool.
I think crits on 5s is 100% worth taking. There's not a day when you don't take crits on 5s.
I do agree with. I would have had Invocatus and like just all the characters on their own, and just ran them and done missions and used them to trade, because one unit of them can just run into the little 5-man units.
Did I just say this?
No, I'm agreeing with you. Like, that's what I'm saying, though. I'm agreeing with you. Like, I don't think them in the units were actually worth it.
No. No, they weren't.
The only thing it did was just unlock stratagems, which they didn't really need anyway.
No, I mean, only seeing 1 Blood Surge.
It's the problem with Blood Surge, though. It's very easily play around. Like, you can play
now
around it very well.
Since it got changed.
Yeah,
like,
and also the units now are not, as you can see, like a unit of bikes. I mean, they've got great output, but even your land forts are pretty much picking up a whole unit, right? Even an Overwatch, you're picking up 2.
I will put this down to personally. Like, I'm not saying that the World Eater book's incredible, but I do think this is like the best thing this army can play against. My minimum damage is 2. I just walk through things like that.
Yeah.
I ignore cover everywhere, so you have no armor of contempt. You can't do anything about it. You have no feel, no pain, no nothing. So I literally just zoom through you. Like, as I said, that's why could afford to play so aggressively with the Berserkers, because I know that, like, I walk into you, I can kill what I want. Well, I couldn't kill anything, and then you have to charge me to then, and then I get to use my rule.
Yeah,
like they're like the money, because they have perfect profile to kill you, and they then final death.
Yeah, I mean, I have to interact with you by triggering your rule.
Yeah, like you have to you have to do what I want, which is great.
I mean, Berserker Warband, I think, is probably a little bit more versatile, because you can play the MSU, because your Berserkers get that little bit extra strength, what they need.
I think Berserker Band's the best, in my opinion, because I think just purely on the fact of it gives you all the abilities to hit up more.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Yes, Jordan.
Something that me and Michael found on the masterclass was Master of Execution solo. because these guys get 5 attacks, they're damage 2, AP 2, they're really cheap. They get reroll hits and wounds against characters as well. So you can trade them really well out of rhinos, and even just being able to just send one of them into 5 intercessors. They're probably going to pick it up with sustained, maybe lethal as well. And I think looking at cheap characters like that, like you mentioned, is a really good way of doing it. But we do talk about that on the masterclass. Little trading units which you have to supplement.
You need it, yeah. It's like, it'd be great if World Eaters had like that jump pack infantry unit.
Yeah.
Just to move out, do an action, because sometimes you feel like, oh, I've got to cleanse in. I'm 8-bound, I don't want to be stood here cleansing, you know?
Or just 5-man berserkies. Just something, a 5-man unit of something.
Yeah.
Like a cheap. There's probably then the argument, how many points are goremongers?
85.
Well, they're 85.
So there's probably even an argument to take more of them.
Yeah, but you gotta, so the goremongers, while I agree with you in principle.
Yeah. It's just for purely something to use to do things. Like
So they move 9, they're toughness 4, 1 wound with a 6-up save.
Yeah, and they're going to feel no pain.
No feel, no pain. So they do just,
It's a shame.
die so fast. But they do a great job of the infiltrate. The infiltrate rule is what's really bringing up their points, right? But I think what you've got to do is just take as many units of spawn as you can.
Yeah.
Because they can get that scout move. They do get a feel no pain.
The winged demon prince is like him.
He's not great. He forces battle shock at the fight phase.
Who doesn't?
And he does like some more, like a grenade if he flies over you.
If he moves over you, he does a grenade.
Not like the Emperor's Children one where he charges. See, they are money.
Yeah.
They're so good that it's such a shame to see a stark contrast there.
Yeah.
Of like how great one rule is and then how pants another one is.
Yeah. But, I think if it had some points breaks,
I agree.
let's say the Goremonger has come down a bit, maybe 20 points.
I think they could go down like 15 points, 70 points. I feel think's fantastic. Like Jaegers are 90.
If they did, you're like, cool, I'll drop a unit of 8-bound, take 2 more units of them, and then you got a lot more mission.
How many points have Goremongers? 85.
Yeah.
So Jaegers are 90 and have a 5-up save. They're toughness 5. There's 10 of them.
Yeah.
They can have special weapons in that are shooting. They react immediately. So they do the exact same thing you do, and I've got 2 attacks at strength 4 -2.
Yeah.
And I'm only 5 points more.
Yeah.
Mad.
It's the toughness 4 6-up save is the...
Yeah.
and in combat, they're 3 attacks, strength, they hit on 4s, strength 3, 0 AP, 1 damage. So, I think the future could be bright for World Eaters.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever write off a book.
No, I don't think so. I think with some points breaks, they're just not quite as lethal as the points are currently at, I don't think.
I think as well, like I do still think the biggest loss for the book is losing Feel No Pain. Like it's the one thing I always hated playing against World Eaters is just they have a 6 of Feel No Pain all the time.
Yeah,
it's so aggravating. Losing that is just lost so much durability, and obviously the book doesn't seem to have any defensive capability either. So
for me, it's not necessarily losing the Feel No Pain because they're not really in the sort of in the lore. Yeah, sure, they've got this sort of just desire to go in absolute kill. But is Feel No Pain the right rule for that? I don't know. Fight on death absolutely is. But losing the extra strength.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing as well.
Also
all the different 8-bound now having all one weapon profile, which is a massive thing as well.
Yeah, you can't optimize your builds there. I mean, even if Berserkers stayed the same at strength 5, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
But going down a pip whilst other armies like Death Guard have gone up a pip of defense, that's a huge swing there in that matchup. So, I mean, even if the Death Guard book is balanced, fair and balanced, Aidan, fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced gaming.
That is, I think, and because they've been brought out, and this always happens every time 2 codexes land at the same time.
Yeah.
It always is the case. There's always one really superior than the other.
Don't I know that for free.
Yeah.
I got put on GSC. I got put on... I can't even remember what the other army was at the time. What was it?
Admech.
Orcs and... No, it was... Admech as well. That was a good one. Orcs and what was it?
Custodes came out. Saying
I got forced to play the... And how ironic, actually. I've just realised.
What's that?
I now play Orcs and you play Custodes.
We've swapped.
Yeah, we should do a stream where we actually did, because you bullied me with Bully Boys, and I tried to fight you with Shield Host.
And you didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't work.
Because Shield Host did not work then.
It was McPoo, and now
it's
good.
McGreat.
Now it's McGreats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
do the
thank you,
rematch.
Steve.
Right, thank you for the game.
I had fun.
Jordan, you did a wonderful job.
Thank you very much.
Billy, thank you as always, pressing those buttons. And thanks, Jake, for pressing my buttons.
Pushing the buttons. No, it's
Right.
good.
And also, thank you so much for everybody at home that super chatted, gifted memberships, subscribed lately. It really means the world to us. So thank you so much. And also, a massive thank you to Games Workshop. You've done an amazing job with everything that you always do, sending us stuff, keeping us putting out content. So a massive, massive thank you to you, because without you, we wouldn't even be able to have these discussions about whether something's pointed correctly. And if that's all you've got to worry about, life's pretty good, I think, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I agree.
If your biggest concern is that you're corn berserkers, you can only take in 10s, I think we're doing all right in the world, you know?
I don't know, that's pretty sad.
Because there are some people out there
It's pretty
in
jarring.
much worse situations than to
Yeah.
worry about that.
Yeah. You could
Absolutely.
not have an invo in your whole army, that's another one.
There we go.
Yeah. On that
Right,
note,
on that note, take care, everybody. Grab those masterclasses before the 9th, because it is that 2-for-1 offer. See you all soon. Bye-bye.